Hi, I'm so sweaty. I did just have a shower and stuff, so I look even wetter than that. But I am so sweaty that it's making little pore symbols on my makeup. It's like coming through my makeup. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I am trying to speak at a higher register today. Because I'm trying to get more into voice training, and it's the most difficult and scariest thing out of all of transition. It's the hardest thing, and I don't understand most of it. It's very confusing. I was looking at this stuff that's like, oh, just make your voice go into your throat instead of into your chest, and I'm like, um, how do I do that? I don't understand how to do that. What are you talking about? Let me just look at the information I've been looking at. Uh, where's this one say? Oh God, get this on a full screen. Hang on. Subtly altering some aspects of your speech and articulation, the formulation of words, and give the perception of a more feminine sounding voice. The following strategies can help you implement these changes and generalize into day-to-day speech. Use light articulate articulate like I even say these words. Like how am I supposed to understand how to do that? But there's some terms on this that you're supposed to, that they give you to like you try this one. Um so the mouse was so hungry he ran across the kitchen floor without even looking for humans. There was another one that was like they made a desert with their hands or something, which I've just been sat doing myself. I'm trying not to get my voice to go below a certain range. I'm trying to get into the habit of it because I think the more of a habit that I create, the easier it will be for me and the less dysphoric, I guess. It's hard. Also, I noticed that almost immediately as soon as I started streaming, I was like, "Oh, I'm going to just talk the way I normally talk." And I'm like, "No. It's got to be higher. Like, hi everybody." But then I don't know. I'll try my best. Um but hi Marshall Dave. Hi Spike. Hi Master of Nan. Hi Taki Fensington. Don't think your voice sounds masculine anyway. Yeah, everybody says that, but it's not about other people's perceptions so much as it is mine. Um, my voice is very bouncy, which apparently is good. But that's just expressing myself, I guess. God, my fringe is so sweaty. I can't even go. What's the highest I can go? What's the highest I can? I can kind of go up to this, but then like that's almost not a normal speaking range. I guess like that sounds like almost like a falsetto. It's not as bad as it used to be. And that's only like I don't know if I can keep that up. I'm gonna try. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's so hard. You had a voice that sounded like she was evil. Oh, good. That's really helping me, Spike. That's really helping me keep within that range. Knowing that you had an evil friend. You just sound like you're lying. Oh, good. So everyone's a transphobe then. Okay. I just sound like I'm evil and lying. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. This is a really difficult thing for me to do, and everybody's just like, yeah, you sound like an evil murderer who's going to steal our children and force them to have hormones or whatever. Like, great, thanks everybody, good job. I'm at the absolute top range, just like that. Ah! I mean, I can understand that sounding like that. You meant the top range also. Yeah, yeah, okay. Back. Let's all backpedal. Let's all backpedal. Listen, this. Let's not make any comments like that. Let's not actually make any comments like that. Let's um. Let's just not comment on it at all. Anyway, hi everybody. God, fucking, just leave French alone. Sweaty, bad. Um, I'm the he's a sog smurry. He's a wet smurry. He's a moist and damp. I would say is closer to what's going on. Rather than soggy or wet, I guess. I mean, the top range also, but in a more sincere way. No, you're all betrayers. Where's the desert? Sorry, I need to find this. There's also a thing. It says like you gotta end. There's a big thing about a voice. Don't call my voice. Listen, Taki. You can't backpedal out of this one. See, can I find it? I want to find that this is like a weird. Not that one. Not that one. It's not that one. The salt was. Oh, they made a circle with their hands. The desert had endless hills of sand, so it just became. They made a desert with their sand. To listen to your willful ignorant, Tagi, it's time. It's time for you to become no longer willfully ignorant. Was it like What's the philosopher that says that like willful ignorance is like the only true evil or whatever? So that's you, Tagi. Willfully ignorant. No, don't do it. Um, yeah, it started a little late today, I guess. I mean, we still managed to have the starting soon timer be shorter than before. I'm also very tired. I've just realized once when it's like fuck. Once I see the chat, I'm like I'm so tired. It's talking. So no, because I woke up at 9:30 instead of what I had normally been doing, which is waking up at 2 p.m. against my will, whereas 9:30 is I could deal with waking up at 9:30. I think that would be good. I would be okay with that. Um, sorry, someone just that's got nothing to do with me. I'll close that as well. Shall we play? Shall we play some Balgor's Bal? Shall we play some Balgor's Gate? Shall we play Balgor's Date? Shall we date Balgor? I am Balgor. Hi, I'd like to date you, Balgor. I mean, if there's someone called Balgor in this game, you can definitely date them, right? It'd be like a demon or something. Um, let's play this game, Baldur's Gate. Become ignorant against your will, then. No, because you even there, you're choosing, you're making that decision. 9:30. You went to bed at 1:30. Was up before 7. I went to bed at probably about 5 a.m. Well, I physically went to bed at I think 3:30. Um, but that was because what was I doing? I think I was trying to get a Spotify playlist to work, and that wasn't working. So, that's what I was doing. Fuck, it's me. Fucking, I don't want to create an account. I just want to play Baldur's Gate. Heading into Baldur's Gate 3 from early access. Please follow this guide to limit compatibility risks. No, I got the game on release pretty much. Installed the Horny Balgor mod. I think the Horny Balgor mod comes with it. If you purchase the digital deluxe upgrade, I think Baldur's Gate Balgor fuck. Can't even tell the joke properly. Um, I'm excited though, cause this Saturday I am gonna hang out with a bunch of my friends, many of whom I refer to as being my best friends. One who is my best friend, and the other two I just keep calling my besties. Plus a cool person that I met who I think will get on with them. Then there's another cool person I met who I think will get on with the person that I brought in, and that's kind of part of the reason I invited them, because I was like, they'll get on, and we're gonna make banana bread and listen to music and drink from about 7 till probably about 4 in the morning. Which when I say it like that, that doesn't sound like such a good idea, but it'll be fine. I'm pretty good at getting people to drink water. I had actually two of my besties over at my house independently on different days, and one of them was kind of drunk, so I just kept giving them water, and I like made pasta for them, and they were like, "Oh, I don't know if I want pasta," but then when I put it in front of them, they're like, You're away if I enjoy Baldur. Thanks for visiting, Hi Marshall Dave. Oh yeah, I should give you a shout out. Hi Marshall Dave is also playing Baldur's Gate last time I checked. So if you want to see someone who's a little earlier in the game and compare it to what I've been doing, which can only be more competent, even though the first words in his bio does say incompetent variety streamer from Scotland. I don't think you're incompetent. It's streaming. Anyway, thank you. Probably form an alliance against you. What, my friends? No, they're not cis, so they have no reason to do that. I think they're all in some way non-binary. Ah, yes. Baldur's Gate. Content is streaming but not gaming. I'm trying to think if what I've actually I like never pay attention to the games you play. I'm always just listening to what you say, so I can't actually think of any gaming that you've actually done. Anyway, you're off. I don't need to keep starting conversations with you as you leave. Um, you don't think trans people can form alliances? That's fucked up. No, because who would they be allying with? No, we're prevented from forming alliances. The cisocracy splits us all apart. That's actually not even a joke. That's something that really happens. As the transphobes are constantly trying to get us to fight each other because they recognize that collectively we're quite strong. There's an interesting there's a prediction that as many as 10% of the entire population may be it's in some way trans, as opposed to I think about like 1% that's comfortable outwardly identifying openly, and that's very interesting. That's very interesting. Imagine if all of those 10% of the world, that's a lot of people. That's 7 million people. No, 8 million people. No, 18 million people. Hang on. How many is a billion now? Where's my calculator? I need to write this out. Okay, so 8,000 million. So it would be 700 million. No, 800 million. Wait. 8,000 million. No, 8,000 million. Yeah, 8,000 million is a billion. Because we have 8 billion people on the planet now. We're no longer at 7, we're at 8 now. We recently passed 8. Let me check this. How many people on Earth? Yeah, we're at 8 billion. We're 8 billion. We're actually 59 million over 8 billion. I said 7. I know, but then I said 8. I can be wrong and correct myself. I can get the right information. You introduced this figure, but you're wrong. Yes, it's called changing my mind talking. You should try it sometime. So 800 million people. Wait, hang on. That seems too big. No, it would be 80 million. What? Hang on. Let's try again. Let's get the calculator. I'm so bad at. I have dyscalculia, by the way. This isn't a bit. I am chronically bad at maths. Okay, so 80 million times. Oh, it'd be times 10. Oh, I'm thinking of 1%. No, because there's 800 million, but it should be 8,000 million. Yeah, what if we got every single trans person in in the entire planet to move into the UK and everyone else had to leave? It would be the exact opposite of the situation now of TERF Island, and it is TERF Island. The most TERF stuff, most transphobic stuff comes from Britain historically and currently. Anyway, let me close all these things. Oh, did you know that drops are enabled? If you watch this stream for 2 hours, you get some camp clothes or something, which sucks. It doesn't seem that great. They should give us like purple dye. I don't know. I mean, that still sucks. Got all 7,000 of them. Most bad things come from Britain. Yeah. Yeah. Even the things that are bad that aren't from Britain currently are historically from Britain. The last time we played, we beat up the witch enough to not be able to loot her corpse. Meaning there's probably some cool things we were supposed to have that we didn't get. But we did get. I don't think I've actually picked up the wand yet because, oh yeah, that's right. We told the traveler guy that we had a Styrian. I accidentally revealed his name because I was so invested in fucking with Asterion and not actually protecting him that I forgot that protecting him was also actually one of the things I was supposed to do. So we all got killed. She's the last thing I didn't do in this region. But it makes sense to do her last also because she seems to be the most powerful with the trickiest dungeon with the most traps and the hardest puzzles. And I don't really see. It seems very tangentially related to any. Like it literally was just there's a witch. Like it's practically its own separate adventure, isn't? She mentions that we've got like a tadpole in her head, but I didn't tell her that, so I don't know how she knew that. I don't know if that's a dialogue bug, like, or it's just an assumption that I would have picked that dialogue option, because they assumed I picked all the dialogue options in like chronological order or something, which I tend not to do. I go for the most interesting one first. I find this sometimes with games with dialogue options that does happen. If you pick a different one than the order, then they just assume when they get to the next chat section that you've said all of the things. Right, we're pretty injured. Waiting for everything to show up. There we go. Come on. All the items I can pick, at least all the items I can pick up showed up first.
Don't mind if I do.
Just give me, honestly, I would prefer a longer loading screen than seeing this. Not that there's like a huge amount of like immersion or whatever in this game, but what little there is definitely destroyed by seeing the game like creak into loading. And I know everyone's like, oh, put it on an SSD, but I'm like, I don't think it needs an SSD to run. I think that, if anything, that's just a sort of lazy thing, right? It's like how everything is like over 100 gigabytes now. They don't need to be 100 gigabytes. They just can't be bothered to reduce the file size. They don't think they have to anymore. From good and evil. Who is this a Karlak? Seems like something she would be interested in. Oh, bit of divorce. We'll that's the thing to save that. Take that. Yeah, we've seen that. Yeah, we've seen that. Pick it up. There is a setting in the game to keep more textures in RAM and GPU RAM. Ooh, where is that? Because my graphics card's like fucking amazing, or at least I think it is anyway. What's that setting called? Bottom of graphics. This is video. Unless you mean the bottom of this one. Oh, slow HDD mode. In case assets are loading slowly, this option will yeah. Amazing. Why is it right? Why isn't that by default? Or like in setup, maybe it can just be like, is this on an SSD or an HDD? Yeah, sorry, I was being pedantic. And then you just tick it, and then it does that. Because otherwise, I don't think that most people have an SSD. I don't think most people playing this game will have this run off an SSD. I think most people's computers will be HDD still. I don't know. I think there is kind of this whole thing. That's how you slagged off the developers ages. That no, I'll keep doing it. I think that we should be making our games as accessible to as broad an audience as possible. There is a genuine trend that the guy who heads Star Citizen was really big into going around and talking to lots of tech groups and telling them to do this. Basically said that games should get really high hardware capability to force the hardware to evolve. But the thing is, like, I don't think he understands that people are poor. I don't think he understands that what he's really done is just made like gaming like less accessible for people overall. And like more expensive. Oh, we're not wearing our boots. We take our boots off. Or do we? Oh wait, I've got another anti-Ethel hair. There we go. Is that intelligence? Yeah, it was. Yes. Yeah, save because we picked up all those things. Anything else in this room? No. Can we sell? Hang on. How much is a heavy chest actually worth? Is it worth carrying one? It's worth one. Okay, no, it's worth one fucking gold. So never mind.
If not over, then through.
Drafting on that comment. Bought PC for £50 for work the other week, and it was less than £60. £50. Yeah. Listen, I'm pretty bad at maths as we've established, but I'm fairly confident that £60, £50 is less than £60. Bought a PC for work the other week. It was less than £60 and has an SSD. It's not really expensive hardware. It's not necessarily that. I just don't think the majority of people have SSDs. I think even as much as we are shifting into more people using it, certainly, and I think that's why also they're doing this, because they assume that that's a trend. But like, I don't know. Alright, let's go zombify this lady's husband.
Gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave.
Yeah, we've already had this conversation.
What?
Oh, this wand?
You feel us.
Bring it back! Bring Connor back! What?
Oh,
You feel
zombie.
What have you done to him?
Hag fills a promise.
I wanted him back! Back the way he was! Not
Do you want your husband or not?
I don't even... But he might be. And if he
Here's
is...
the wand. There you go.
I'll find a... Connor, oh...
And then you're off Baldur's Gate. There we go. That's basically, I mean, there was the conversation with the other guy, but that's basically as far as we got last time. Now, why don't we rest? Why don't we have a rest? I would love if we had leveled up.
Brimming with magic. Take it.
Excuse me? Why does that happen every time I go to camp? I do, so Roz does have all of the parasites in, wait, where are they? Oh yeah, there we go. We've got 4 of them. I think there was an opportunity to get a 5th one, but I've just been hanging on to them because I don't want anyone shoving them in their heads. The fact that the game keeps insisting that I should use them, but then also seems to repeatedly give me, like, responses of like, oh, you didn't use them, do you? Makes me feel like maybe there's some kind of, like, secret ending where if you don't use them. Todd Howard's comments were poor though, and you're right. The devs, more of AAA games than a BG free level, are increasingly lazy and brazen. Oh, there's stuff on the ground. Wait. Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen. What? Who am I stealing this off? Why was that on the ground? Why was that on the ground, and why was I considered stealing? Who am I stealing this from? Is there more stuff on the ground? Okay, so we got another one. I don't know where we got that from, but we've got it. I didn't expect there to be stuff. Ooh. I'll learn that spell. Oh, and there's another ball as well. Wait, does that mean I can also summon, what's his name? Scratch. Fetch! Doesn't give a shit. Hang on, what if I threw at him? Path is interrupted. Go fetch! Fine, okay. Is Todd Howard? Oh yeah, he's the Star Citizen guy. See, I remember some people's names. Anything we can do whilst we're here? I don't think so. I think it's just a case of going to bed, isn't it? Bethesda man? Oh, no, that's... No, Star Citizen guy's not the same as Bethesda man, but you're saying that's Bethesda man.
Always a pleasure.
Why does Hysterian want to talk?
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other
It's the
night.
same? It's not the same. Not the same. Are you thinking of Starfield? Yeah, you're thinking of Starfield. Aha! One where I got one over Taki. Chris Roberts is the Star Citizen guy. That's who I was talking about. But Todd Howard's very similar. Except Todd Howard is like way more well, I don't know. I mean, Todd Howard actually does release games that are finished, arguably. Delicious, you killed me.
And I am deeply sorry. I was overeager, but can you blame me? You were my first.
I don't believe you when you say that.
In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
Any comments about optimization? Yeah, no, they don't do optimization anymore. You're looking at other necks? I'm hurt. They might not be open to the idea as I was.
Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like?
Why is this a common thing with vampires and blood stuff where they're like, oh yeah, rich people's blood is great? I'm like, what, you mean the people who are always getting gout? And the people who are consistently getting gout, their blood tastes great. I don't know about that. And now that does open the question of what do I think people's blood tastes like. I feel like it would just all be the same, except unless they had like some kind of condition. I know that the science of tasting piss to be able to figure out what's up with someone is one of the oldest medicines. That is just bullshit, but it does actually work. There's a genuine like scientific component to tasting piss to be able to figure what's up with people. So in the same sense, maybe there would be that with blood, but I feel like it would have to be quite significant, right? Like it would have to be like you could maybe you could taste if they had an iron deficiency or something because it wouldn't taste as irony, but or a beer if it's the same to you.
Yes. Heavens forbid we have an interesting conversation.
Oh, shut up, Asteria.
Still, I am intrigued by the possibilities.
Could I convince you to kill someone less useful?
No one's getting killed, I swear. We're just two friends talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
I mean, I love that Gale, no question, is what I would actually also say. Gale, no question. Yeah, I'd love to bite on Gale's neck.
Ah, a refined palate. I can't disagree.
Does this mean you're gonna try and...
The more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but
I mean, I'll give you some more blood.
Sweet
If that's
dreams.
possible. But not like last time. Just a little bit. Hang on, let me just check that there's nothing. Leziel's gonna want to fuck me, I'm sure. I just want to make sure I talk to everyone else first. This is definitely a mod shit
I've
talking.
caught you looking at me with lidded eyes. And either like a coward or a fool, you tremble.
Hi, Captain Bill's Pro.
Perhaps the parasite has weakened you. Or perhaps you still long for my taste.
Hmm. Why are there two options of no and only one? Yeah.
I never promised more than a night. Though I can't deny the lure of your taste. Sweet, yes. But also bitter as ginger.
Oh my goodness.
Tempt me.
Oops! I accidentally pulled a key off my keyboard out of awkwardly laughing. Text gets better the more experience you have with someone.
Like the shield bearer and pikemen must train to march their formation in tandem. Very well. I will claim you once you have taken to rest.
Hi Nimatron, good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna say only if you promise to stick around for a cuddle afterwards, because you didn't do that last time. Yeah, we're fucking.
Why would a lesser act spark greater desire in you?
What?
Overheated grappling that wastefully eats into time better spent resting our muscles.
Aftercare is one of the most important things. Yeah, you've never done it before, have you?
And you've never strangled a Berbeline with your bare hands.
You don't know that.
I'll keep your request in mind. Perform.
No. That's not good practice. That's not.
I have given you my word. Do not.
You can't be like, oh, maybe. No. If your partner's saying, oh, I might cuddle you after if you do what I want, which is sex first. That's not. Don't accept that. These his pajamas.
You wish to speak?
You seem more dressed in your pajamas than you did in your full clothing. How do you know so much about the parasite? Oh, you already told me this, didn't you?
A drow attacked me.
Yeah,
Hideous,
we've
but
already
fascinating. Like nothing else. It's
What about the Shadow
happened in the
Kiss?
region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
You not select the considerate lover perk when you leveled up. It's not even considerate. It's like it's basic. Consent is so important. If she's not willing if she's gonna leverage for half promises in order to get sex. What about the secret stronghold in the Underdark?
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Okay. Didn't really learn anything there. Right, let's go to bed.
See what this does.
Lae'zel appears at your bunk, her eyes raging with desire. You suspect you won't be getting much sleep.
That's raging with desire, is it? I mean, I obviously did get enough sleep because we're fully rested now, so... right. Who do you want to take in the camp? Well, Ezreal for reasons. I mean, Asterion is actually kind of powerful. I just like having Gale around, but the thing is, I think I kind of like fucked up his whole build a little bit. But then I mostly just had him as a healer, as a druid. Sorry, my mind's somewhere else entirely. we'll be fine. If we need to change it, we'll change it. I'm kind of trying to, with the exception of Shadowheart, because apparently she's not even that useful a companion. she's only here because the game kind of forced me to. I guess I could have told her to fuck off, but also it was like, no, you'll die. Yeah, oh, there we go. I was gonna say I was really hoping that would be fixed by now, but
Oh, for a skeleton key.
alright, here we go, Asterion. Difficulty class of 2. He could have fallen asleep on the door and it would have opened. And it would have been fine. Success. Easy.
Looking ahead.
Right. I seem to remember there was some like health. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Animal speaking, poison, and the root. Key that we probably could have picked up earlier. I'll take some white bread. Butter buns. Who makes this much bread and just has it staying around? Because all the treacle tars are ruined. Potion of healing, definitely want that. Potion of greater healing, definitely want that. I think that's most things. Yes. Oh, that's right. There's also, we need to go back to that cellar. Because we couldn't get through it. But now we've, oh shit, we don't have Will. Do we still have that necklace of Misty Step? I give that to it. I might have given that to, I wouldn't have given it to Gale, would I?
Don't be shy.
Who's got the Misty Step necklace? Oh, Laziel. Okay, good. So we can still do Misty Steps.
These things have stayed interesting.
That's fine. I might get her to give the Warhorn to Roz though, just because I always have Roz with me, and also Roz is better at convincing them.
Quickly then.
Even though I think we've only got like one time left of them before they fuck off forever. So right, let's go talk to this guy, and I guess get in a fight with him maybe. We've gone this way before. I don't think we have. Oh, a frog. Adult frog.
Let us have words.
None of us can talk to animals. See, that was another thing that Gale was useful for. I have a weird feeling that this frog is really important. So let's go back to camp and bring Gale back. I want to tell Karlach to go away because Karlach's one of the most dangerous attackers that we have. It's only temporary. Where are you, Karlach? Oh, you're right here. Karlach,
What's on your mind?
you stay in the camp.
Really? Really, really?
Yes.
Oh, fine.
Gale, I need I need to talk to a single animal. I really thought Halson would be a companion. But I guess
Always
not.
a delight to speak with you. What can I do? With...
Right, there we go. Gale apparently gained 3,335 experience. I'm like, I don't think he did. I think that's not true. Right. Able to lift and throw objects and creatures of your mind until the end of your turn? What the fuck? I don't need to do that, but that's an interesting wild magic thing.
Hag is gone! Happy!
Aww. Glad I can help.
Happy! Come! Present!
Yay! Oh, I lost my wild telekinesis. Happy, 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 happy. Ooh, hello. Is this the treasure? No. Was this the treasure? There's a lot of stuff down here. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy, happy. The best character in the whole game. Roll detect thoughts. That's not one that we can learn, huh? Thank you. I have just realized actually. Well, there'll be a bunch of people trapped in the dungeon still. Because there was at least one guy. IP freely. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why that didn't show up on the screen. Maybe it did and I wasn't paying attention, but thank you. Nice username. I walk through this? Or is it gonna do the weird thing where it doesn't let me... Oh wait, no, I had to jump through last time, didn't I? There we go. Your friend Lou Sassel? I'm like, is that a joke name as well? I was trying to figure that one out. Nice! That's really cool! 2 follows for the price of 1. I hope you're having a good day. We're just playing Baldur's Gate 3. We had some bugs, but we've managed to find ways around them. Loose asshole? Oh, loose asshole! Okay. I was like, loose asshole? Loose asshole. Okay, I get it. Are they free now?
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fades.
Are you not all free now?
What's inside?
Oops.
My darling man.
Hang on, you're not all free now? Oh, this guy looks like he might
I
be
should
free.
speak up.
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
I hate him begging. She's gone, you're safe now.
May she burn in the 9 hells.
Oh, it's 9? Is it? We're up to 9 now.
Things she made me do. Vile. Disgusting. Good gods. You're the one. The mind flayer.
Not this again. Not if I can help it. Can you still see it?
No. The hag's gift is gone, but it's going to happen. Soon.
Everyone
I saw you
says that.
screaming, covered in your own insides as that thing bursts out of your skull. You change, skin ripping from your body, and then you butcher everyone around you.
I mean, it can't be worse than when all the tieflings died. And that was my fault. Specific.
I don't know. It could be a 10-day. Could be any moment. I can't do this. You're too dangerous. I'm sorry.
Can't do what? Your hair's clipping through your ears. Did you know that? Wait, no, don't go that way. Oh, whatever. I mean, at least we did the courtesy of chatting to him to see if he was okay.
I'll give it a shot.
Up the stairs we go. Sorry, my nose is so itchy. Ow, ow, ow. I need to announce that. I could just scratch my nose. I don't have to tell everybody every single thing that's going on with me. Right, jump out the fireplace. Can't reach it. There we go. Right. Save. Hey, on a track. Good to see you. How's everyone today? I'm a little tired, but I think that's good because I'm also very excited. Tomorrow, I'm gonna spend some good quality time with a bunch of friends. So I'll be so excited that I won't sleep, except that I will because I woke up so early. I mean, there's never been any guarantee of that. That's not how it works. But I'm hoping that's how it works. Because then maybe also I'll wake up in good time as well. Where's the guy gone? Where's the hunter? Where was he? I mean, we don't have to. He's just gonna try and kill us. So actually, maybe let's not. Okay, so let's go to the purge cellar in the blighted village. I remember when streamers would have the respect to warn you if they planned to scratch their nose. Your fans started making the strange noise. Oh yeah, the horrific, terrifying sounds of I can't remember what's that. The eldritch horror. That's the word I was looking for. The Geiger fan sound. That's amazing how people all the time. It's really good. I mean, my best friend who's going, we've known each other for like 4 or 5 years now, but basically everybody else at this event have been people that I have met in this summer, where I've specifically been trying to meet people and hang out with people, and meet new people, and they're all queer and stuff. So like, yeah, no, that's going very well. I am the central person in a group of friends basically, and I've never had that before. I've always been like in the outside or in the edge or something. So I don't know. It feels nice. I must say, you know, I feel responsible for my friends and stuff, and that's great because I love them all. So I'll help them with anything, honestly. And I kind of am. I've been talking to them about their personal problems. I've been trying to help them with other issues as well. I love being social. It's my favorite thing. So I'm feeling really fulfilled. You're at the doctor's being tested for unfun medical issues. Oh, at least you're getting tested for them. Hi, Gamer Free. Good to see you. Taki, shut up with that. Actually, when I was in what was it, Rust in Peace? Because I was playing on that because I felt so bad that I was getting ostracized from Limmy's community. I was getting bullied by a couple of people, and one of the things that they said to me is that I had main character syndrome because I was in a gladiators event that I had kind of come up with the idea for. I didn't do the work for it, but I did come up with the idea for it, and I was supposed to be one of the gladiators, but because they were in it and they didn't like me, I got relegated to a lower character, and we were sat in this huge rust building for hours and hours as the host and some of the people that were bullying me got drunker and drunker and drunker, and we were fucking locked in these rooms where we just could hear everything they were saying and everything they were singing. It was real hell. It was real hell, and I was like, I am obligated to be here, and I'm having a horrible time. It was so bad, and but yeah, no. One of the things I always remember is that they said I had main character syndrome, and I had to be like, no, listen, I'm kind of being funny, like I'm performing, because we had this little green room we were sat in, and I kept adding more and more features to my chair, so it was like, come and meet the amazing gladiator, he's a Rosemary, and like the champion and stuff. Like, it was just so silly. So some people, I made a lot of people laugh that day, and it was great, but other people were like actively trying to use it as a way to get me off that server, and it did ultimately was the stuff that then got me banned from that server as well. So fucky. And then they all went and did a big charity event to prove that they weren't transphobic by raising money for gendered intelligence, which my housemate worked for. So essentially they just gave my housemate a bunch of money. It's nonsense stuff. Where's this cellar? Is this the right one? Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Now I remember. But yeah, Gaming Fiend, I hope you're good today. People use such terms are not to be trusted. I think, you know, main character syndrome is probably a thing, right? But then, doesn't everybody think that they're the main character because they spend the most time with themselves, and also things a narcissist would say? No, but seriously though, like that's what it seems like, something that would be really hard to quantify. Right. So last time we couldn't go through this mirror. Can we jump? It says path is interrupted. And Laziel, hang on. Can she do Misty Step? Can you Misty Step, please? It's not letting me Misty Step. Or do I need more? There we go. Misty Step. No. Oh! I did it! Okay, stay there. Can everyone else walk through now? Or can they jump through? This path is interrupted. Oh! No, we can jump! We can jump through the wall there! Okay. We eventually found a way to... No, don't go back.
What to do?
Hang on. If I go here and I group them, will they all... Will they all also jump through the wall? I mean, Gail's standing in the right place to jump through the wall, but... Friends? Friends question mark? Oh, sorry, I didn't read what you said. Relaxing, listening, vibing with amazing people and friends. Friends question mark. Friends? I hope your friends are your friends.
Keep your distance, darling.
Come on. He's too far. Just stand... It's funny because it's like, obviously it cuts this away so we can see through it, but it seemed like that was sufficient to... Oh yeah, no, we're just jumping out. Oh my god, this is why everyone's... I realize now, this is why everyone's jumping through like walls and roofs and stuff, It's because when it cuts them away, it's actually physically cutting them away. Right, Asterion, run over here, please.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
We're a long way from Waterdeep. Come on, Gale. Come on, Gale. Right, stand way up here. I'm also wondering if this is something I can exploit in other places as well. Like, am I going to find... Wait, oh my god, it literally is that. It literally is that. I turn the... He can't do it when it's like that. Oh no, he can do it, never mind. But it was only like when I turned it like that. But still, it does seem to be something's very wrong there. Rent friends in response to Talki's message. My headphones blare. Battery high for no good reason. And I wasn't sure if they were saying those who use the term friends. No, people who say main character syndrome. Because I went into this anecdote of like you know, people who, if anyone's on the list of being a main character syndrome, it's more likely them, honestly. But I don't really think, I don't know if it's even a thing.
Might be useful.
They just seemed to be quite mean. And they were like, oh no, it's justified because my friend doesn't like you. And it's like, well, your friend doesn't like me because they're extreme. Well, I didn't say this, but I'm like, they're extremely insecure, and they don't like anything that they feel diminishes their view in other people's minds. Even if it means like a marginalized person telling them that they're doing marginalizing stuff, they'll be like, no, but I'm perfect, and I have to be because otherwise I'm not allowed to be in this community or whatever. And it's like, if your place in this community is really that fucking insecure, and the sad thing is it probably is. We don't have 50 gold. Oh, we don't have 50. Oh, we could learn all these and we don't have 50 gold or 100 gold. We're definitely going to be learning those because the daggers one seems pretty good. Yeah, that's me in jail. That's me banned from my sins. Oh, Azael's in the floor for some reason. Oh, Asterian's in the floor for some reason. So is Gale. That's good. So what are they researching here? Research notes. Please
Better
read.
not be cursed.
Not be cursed research notes. Raised dead. Failed. Gone too long, body decomposed. Reanimation, failed. Came back as ghoul, had to kill again. Speak with dead, failed. Answers unhelpful. Clone, failed, needs living tissue. Reanimation and clone, failed, had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection, failed, why magical curse. True resurrection, I have reached the limits of my skills and resources. This book offers help, dare I accept. Book? Oh, it's a skeleton. A skeleton with a bottle in it. Gale can speak with dead, right? Sounds like Mos Eisley Cantina syndrome. My friend doesn't like you. Well, there is this thing of like, all of these people were streamers, and as much as they are friends of each other, and I don't think they are really, and I think that's also why they feel the need to do excessive. You know, look how good a friend I am. I killed your enemies for you, kind of thing. Because I think they see all of the streamers, particularly streamers within that community, as being in competition with them. Because I don't know, because they kind of are in some ways, but not really, because they're all shared communities. They're all like sharing the same people. So they're like, well, if we can get one person expelled out of a community, then potentially we can take their viewers. And it's a lot easier to do that with someone who's marginalized, right? And they do quite often. Did I read this one already? Yeah, I read that. Pick it up. Can we speak with the dead? No. Okay, it's still a skeleton. Are they trying to resurrect? Do they want to resurrect this thing? I mean, it seems like it's a bit past that. How's my day been so far? Pretty good. I woke up early this morning. Earlier than I normally do, which is good. I had breakfast. I felt like I could do everything in good time, which normally I feel like I'm kind of rushing a little bit. You walked into a bar you worked at one time, and all your regulars said, "Hi, your real name." A few moments you felt like you were the main character.
All's well that ends.
The only thing I guess I would ever feel like a main character in, and I genuinely do think there's a degree of toxicity in this, is when people are being mistreated, and I sometimes feel like if I don't
Should mind my step.
step in to stop that bad thing from happening, then no one else will. But then that's often how it is. So like, is that main character? I don't know. I guess like like having a savior complex is a thing. One of my best friends said they were like, "You sure you don't have a savior complex?" We had a very interesting conversation about that. I think I've read this book already. Yeah, I will take it again. Death and Resurrection. Oops. Yep, let's take that one as well. I keep meaning to not do that. If you hold Alt and you click something, you right click something. Oh, hello. Oh, a trap. No trap disarm tool. Can we not just use our regular rogue skills to disarm a trap? Do we have to have a trap disarm kit every single time? That seems a bit excessive. But like you're the main character of the Truman Show, is incredibly disturbing. Oh, you're just not used to being the like positive. It's like Mega. It's like when Megamind, everyone's cheering and running towards him, and he freaks out and pulls out a gun and he's like, "Get back, you animals!" And his girlfriend goes, "Oh, sorry, he's just not used to positive reinforcement." Yes, I did just use the film Megamind. I did just use the film Megamind to make that point again. It's just the way everyone said your name in rough unison. Yeah, I guess that would be a little bit weird. I don't know. I guess for me it would depend, like, how close I was with those people, maybe.
I'll take that.
If it was just random people. Yeah, Taki knows. Wait, is there another secret place? Or is that the way I came in? Or is he was criticizing her companion for rough unison? What? No, I don't even know what that means when you say it like that. Rusted key. Ooh, a lever. Or a lever. Lever. Ooh, brow poison. Basic poison. Simple toxin. What's this room then? Oh, this is just where I was before. Okay. Chiding them for lack of post-coital affection. Listen, you can be rough. You just gotta have aftercare afterwards. It's like the movie Hot Fuzz for the Greater Good. You know, it's not the first movie that says that. In fact, I think they might actually be referencing another movie when they do that.
What now?
Hang on. If we separate Asterion from the group, can we get him to... First of all, can we get him to walk around? We can! Oh, wait. No, we can't. Oh. We can't... What's the point? We can't even fucking just take it.
If I do.
Entering turn-based mode. Okay, I'm just gonna run out. That's gonna be the end of that, isn't it? Come on! It can't be as easy as that. They're gonna destroy each other at any time. It says it's got greater toughness, but for some reason I can't examine it.
No, never mind.
Examine. Examine. Now, whatever. Well, Well, we'll leave it to it. So look, what's this book then? Necromancy Thay. It is not too late. Oh, also it looks like it's covered in human flesh. Yeah, let's read it.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Hmm.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
I mean, that's definitely a book that would give
You
me
feel
nightmares.
the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Huh.
A cursed book? How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
Hmm. Look away. This seems very much like the kind of thing Astarion would pick up and be like, well, I'll keep that. It's too warm. It is too warm. What's weird is like I don't even think it's that warm compared to last summer,
Stop me yet.
or even compared to this summer. It just for some reason is like aggressively humid.
Very well.
Which makes it really suck. Or I guess, I don't know. Because when it was like 30 degrees or like pushing into 40, I feel like I didn't feel it as much as this. To be fair, I did live in like the coldest house ever. Right, so that's done. Let's save.
Here we go.
Watch the cellar burn itself down. Or watch there be like 100 zombies outside, like, you have taken the book of our master. Skeleton. Whoa, I thought I genuinely did hear some screaming for a second there. Okay. So there's a hidden goblin stash. And then that's it. And then we leave. Although I think we want to go to the mountain pass because we went there before and we saw these big skeletons. And I want to fight them again. But like, I want to win this time. Even though I don't think we've actually leveled up since then, so I don't know how that's gonna go. You know what, this nice doctor's office is so called 14C. There's a supermarket on a road that I regularly like to go to. I'm not gonna be more specific than that. And they keep their buildings so cool. But even in the evening, in like a hot evening, like I'll go inside, I'll buy like whatever I buy, and then I'll leave and I'll go outside, and it just hits you like a fucking wave, just how hot it is. Oh, there we go. What's this? Oh. Beat fingers. Once per turn after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without doing a bonus action. Okay, so you can dash and then jump. A lot of the gloves and boots seem to be like that. They really want you to dash. I'm like, I don't know really that I'll be doing any dashing. Okay, right. We have to go all the way north now because there's no magic gates. It's just all us. Not that way. This way? Hang on. Oh, we can climb up there, I think. Yeah, I have a fan on me right now, and I can't even feel the fan. But I feel like if I switched it off, it would definitely be worse. Like, my sweat was really coming through my makeup, which is a real thing. Oh yeah, here's the site of our greatest folly. But we didn't even know. I guess if I should have listened to them. I really should have listened to them. Cause I kind of feel like I feel like there's so many conversations with them that could have happened, right? There's so many things that we've missed because of doing that. Could have protected them, maybe. Yeah, let's go this way. Jump across the water. Come on, everybody! That's the way we normally go, right? We've been this way before. Welcome before. Okay, for some reason Asterion can't jump.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Don't do it, Asterion. Don't do it.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, there we go.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's not wearing any shoes. Then I got a new pair of boots. Oh, those are not boots. Yeah. We'll wear those ones. And maybe we'll have to take them off later. When we accidentally kill everybody. Like the when we electrocuted that child. Although that wasn't because of the boots, to be fair. That was Gale's fault. So it was Gale's fault the goblin child died. Are we going the right way? Yeah, we're going the right way. Oh, I also wonder if that door ever got fixed. That was the other door glitch that we were having. Shit, no shoes a problem. I mean, if you're hot, seems like that would be a decent way to stay cool, right? Still, it's been several days. We've slept several days. Hello. No? Still broken? See, I think the main thing that I broke with that was because I jumped in one of the, because I was so busy looting that I like jumped in one of the windows, and it did cause a lot of fires to go off when I did that. But that's just you know, a game that sort of is a little bit about multiple choice. I think that not working out is you know, maybe they should test their game more. And that's a weird thing to say because it'd been in early access since forever, but did they listen to any of those things? Oh, have we been here yet? I don't know, I think we did, but we got essentially recruited.
Open up.
Yeah. We did go here. Because they're all like, I want the sphere, or whatever it is. I want the dodecahedron for our queen. Get me the dodecahedron, you bastards! I have a big dragon. That's what I remember that guy being like. Definitely had big antagonist energy. Okay. Let's go through the mountain paths. We're leaving Act 1 behind, I think. I'm not really sure how all that works. Yes, I'm entering a different region. Right. What's the best way to fight a skeleton? I mean, I imagine it would probably be with like paladin spells and stuff. We don't have any of those. We have fire. We have more fire. You'd think that they'd have like weakness to fire or something, right? Would make sense. I'm so excited to fight these skeleton boys because they're really cool. Even though they like horribly killed me last time. Be aware of your fight spilling into new areas. A skeleton! Yeah, exactly like that. Whoa. Apparently we already have a location thing. Rope. I don't think I've ever had a use for rope. And yet I keep finding it.
Can't slow down.
Flaming fist helmet. Who wants a flaming fist helmet? Is it any good? It's alright actually. Looks more so. Gotta pick every single plant that we see. Yeah, that's the ancient sigil. Okay. And the skeleton boys are like this way. Well, that doesn't look like skeleton boys are this way. It looks. Oh wait, that's the other exit, isn't it? That's the exit from the goblin bits. Okay. So we wanna. Oh shit. We wanna go really far north. Northeast. Excuse me. I don't really have a cough anymore. I kinda. These are the last days of me having a cough, I think. Oh, we'll see. Because I think drinking lots of alcohol and hanging out with your friends probably isn't great for your throat, right?
Very well.
Maybe I should. Hello.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
Temple?
Oh, it certainly looks that way.
He's quite attractive.
Inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards, but stupid. Kachaki.
Your charming companion would call it a creche, but it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
You don't like transients? Goggle salt water. Series of angry emotes. Listen, I don't need your old wives' tales. I don't need your old-fashioned. I don't want to goggle. I really don't want to goggle salt. It's not a pleasant experience. I don't want to do it. Ugh. I feel like I would throw up. I've done it before, when it's been bad, but like, no. Tried to buy one of the children.
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their...
Oh, okay, so it's not so straightforward, is it, huh?
Once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
So they wanted you to do a colonialism.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would...
You literally have a sword on your back and you were talking about violent nature.
Violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
I don't like any of these answers. Violence is taught, not inherited, because then I'm like, kind of agreeing with her. Oh, but it did say don't need to steal. Yeah, I don't need to steal a child. You're the violent one. What the fuck?
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point.
No!
They may have chased me away, But surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche.
I'm so sad that I ever thought you were attractive. I think you're so twisted.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
Yeah, actually, let's kill her. Let's kill her. Fuck this. She wants to make a Gith Yankee residential school. Kill her.
Bring me an
No. What you suggest is revolting and you need to die. You like oysters? I've never had an oyster in my life.
At last. Hatazith!
I knew I was right about you.
Oh, shut up, you racist. Right, please don't kill me instantly. Weapon dropped. That's never happened before. What, how many moves does this fucker get? Right, okay. Fight. Fight her. Yeah. Stab her. Missed. Although it made her sluggardly. Good.
I'm fury. I am death.
Oh my god. Hit her really hard. Yeah, didn't hit her that hard. Yeah, give her a shove as well. Fuck this old woman. I was all ready to be like, Mommy? And then she's just like, oh, the Gith, oh, I need to steal the Gith Yankee so we can prove that their whole society is flawed. Like, no. Dennis Hillier, greetings, beloved leader. I am not a leader. I'm not a leader. As much as possible, I want to undermine anything, any time I ever have power over people that watch his stream or of people in general. It's my very express interest to diminish that. People are not superior to other people. And also I think that a lot of streamers kind of rely on this very culty behavior of acting like they're superior to their chat, even though chat is the thing that builds them up. Like, chatters could, in theory, go on strike, right? You got collective power over the streamer. I guess the streamer could go on strike too, but like, that wouldn't be the same, would it? Fucked up that you make people greet you like that. Shut up, Taki. I need a shut up Taki button. I need something funnier than that. I love how much I like, nobody's superior to the streamer, and then I'm like, Taki, do not speak. Yeah, like that. That's the streamer getting pied in the face there. Right, let's just hit it with something really painful. Just fire. Oh wait, no, that's gonna set everyone else on fire. Let's enfeeble her. Seems way too strong. Okay, I missed. That's good. I'll just run over here and start going through her stuff. Oh, I'm stealing your dried pork sausage, and your what? Waterhavian cheese wedge, and your pear. I'm stealing that too. Oh, your water. Yeah, good luck being racist when you can't drink. And your other cheese. You had 2 cheeses. I mean, no longer wonder they're racist. We drink like a potion or something. There we go. It's already looking brighter.
Death is but a word away.
Actually, can we throw her off a cliff? Is that possible? No, that didn't work. Fine, we'll just hit her. Last 5 minutes. Fuck you, the violet one attacks that person. I'm not a party, shut up, Taki. I mean, it is what it is. Oh. Oh, she's coated poison. Can we sneak attack? Hang on, can we hide?
The subtle approach.
Hiding failed. Can we try again to hide? Hiding successful. Wait, and then he stopped hiding. What the fuck is the point?
I'm fury. I am death.
Can I pick you up and throw you? You're too heavy to throw. You're not too heavy to shove though, I bet. Off the cliff. Damn it. Okay, weakening strike. There you go. You got weak grip. Action surge. Backbreaker. There we go. Fucking on the ground now. I'm gonna back up a bit as well. We drink air, we probably don't drink a
Have a
potion.
fight. Let's go.
Right, freezer. Missed. I hate the wizard cantrips suck. They really suck. I don't know if there's a way to make them stronger.
A tale for the ages.
Tale for the ages. Right. Shillelagh this old woman. Tides of chaos. And you still missed. Oh, you're good for a gale. Oh, there's some ice here for some... Wait. That's enough to slip on? Oh, God. Oh, I'm inoculated against poison, apparently. Can we shove her off the cliff? We can shove her towards the cliff, I guess. Asterion should probably back up, though. Give her like a hamstring shot. Missed. Okay.
Time to strike.
Alright, for real, shove this old lady off the cliff. Oh, come on. Like, it's so... She'd almost throw herself off a cliff at this point. It would be so easy. Aggressive smash. Still not enough. Shit, we need a potion.
I won't give in.
Help. Give me one of the 20 potions you have. Where are they? I don't drink. Split. There we go.
Victory awaits.
Yes, drink this potion, please. Oh, fuck, you can't. Well, okay, never mind. Turn over, I
This
guess.
is worth the cost.
Is there a spell I could do? Just do regular spell, I guess. 6.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, Gale. Gale can do something. Can you shove her, please? What? Well, I guess why would we shove him off a cliff? Why would we have that? Because we've had that every other place in the game. She's literally stood on the fucking end of a cliff, and I did the shove cliff button, and it said successful, and she's still on the fucking cliff. Okay, critical miss. Great, fantastic. Ow. Oh, is she dead yet? Nothing works. Shove, shove, shove. Again, successful, and yet somehow not enough.
Fury, I am death.
Yeah, just hit her. Miss. Okay. Why is it 50% for all the fireballs? There we go, she's dead and she's burning as she deserves because she's a weird racist colonist. Oh, and also she's got all this stuff. I mean, that's not so good. Oh, Gale.
Excellent choice.
We have antidote. There's something I do. Poison, elixir poison resistance. Or we could just take a short rest. There we go.
Battle awaits.
Hang on. Wrong person. Open call for adventures on behalf of society. Let's read this. Actually, let's read this as Roz. Call for adventurers exploring the natures versus nurture debate. The society. Okay, this is kind of something that they were doing in like the 1300s. So the fact that it's like a huge jump back, that they're like, yes, let's steal a baby. inherent nature to become a productive and progressive member of society. I don't like. They're all like, oh, the Githyanki, you're so violent, and I'm like, but everybody else is. Like maybe compared to like us and our like Starbucks world that we live in, but in this sort of like you know, Renaissance world, we literally have fucking cops everywhere, running around setting buildings on fire. Oh, their inherent violence. There's also there's like monsters everywhere all the time. You know? A Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment will rise above its inherent nature to become productive. We only require one Githyanki egg, unhatched in good condition, taken directly from a Githyanki creche. No. What's this other thing? An opportunity from the Society of Brilliance. Wait. Is that the same people who are like, we need the egg of a Githyanki? Timeliness is key. No. I'm gonna burn that building down. Gloves of Cinder and Sizzle. Your unarmed attacks deal additional +4 5 damage. Fire damage. Interesting. The Graceful Cloth. Rare clothing? Wait, was she a monk? That's crazy game. Wait. So can I wear can I wear this? Gain +1 bonus to dexterity, aim throws, and also your jump distance is increased. Yeah, let's look at it. That's it. Holy shit. Is that what it looked like when she was wearing it? That's very interesting. I might want to dye that some color. What dyes do we have? Harlequin black and white dye. Ocean dye, orange dye. What is it? Yellow dye? I mean, it doesn't look very wizardly. Is my only issue. Unless I get some kind of like skull thing. Cause should we put? What if we wear this mask? I've got so many bonuses. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it does any negatives now that she's not around, but that's not really... If that was like a skull mask, I think that would be perfect. I guess I don't have one of those. Maybe if we take the hat off. Ooh. It's interesting. It does still make me kind of look like some kind of like leather rogue or something. Maybe this is just a new era for Roz. Can we dye the hat as well? Where is the hat? Where did I put it? Can we dye this? Yeah, actually maybe yeah. I'm leveling up as a fire wizard. What's this then? Cacophony? 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 Oh, it's a quarterstaff. Is it better than the one Gale has?
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
His is +1, 2 to 9, and then next right there. This one is 3 to... Okay, so we will equip that. I mean, just got a breastplate for some reason. Is that good for Lezio? Yeah, I have to say, it was definitely worth killing this person. 15 foot now, okay.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Right. We still haven't seen the skeletons. What happened to the skeletons? Were they off in that direction?
Don't waste a step.
Were they up here? I don't see them. I don't remember which direction. Oh shit! It was this way, wasn't it? Crap. Oh, hello. Bullshit mine. I think we can just walk past that. Deception failed. Deception failed. Oh, another trap. We'll walk around that. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is good, because we can probably get them to run into the traps. Bench. Can we shoot them from here? Just about. We hamstring them so they can't move as quickly. The string is strong. They have been hamstrung.
Moving.
Right, perfect. Yeah, they all will. There is quite a lot of them, I'm realizing. Although I bet most of these ghouls 28 health. Okay. Well, they have a fair amount of health. We go here.
My path be true.
And then we do like a sweeping attack. Oh. Yeah, that's good. And then can we do another one? Probably just smash it outright. Okay, that didn't kill it outright, unfortunately. We could shove it. We could shove it into the trap, I think. No? Okay, it didn't move. I like how they're grouping up, because that makes me think that we'll be able to do something very cool with that. Yeah, kill this most immediate one. Gale can do that. Yeah, see? Easy peasy. And then go hide here.
Nothing will stand in my way.
That ghoul might. It's time for some grease. Wee. When is the tribute scheduled for? The 16th of September. That's right. On the 16th of September, I'm doing a charity stream. I'm going to punch all of the bosses in Dark Souls, and I'm going to attempt to do it for 24 hours, or as close as that as I can get, in aid of raising funds for refugees trying to escape the anti-LGBTQI+ laws in Uganda, which are really bad. Come on the 16th of September. I believe it's a Saturday. Right, anyway, this video game. Right, that ghoul's killed. That ghoul's been knocked over. There's some. Can I set them on fire? There's anything I have for that. A scroll of Revivify, which I'm just gonna automatically give to Ross. Because otherwise I'll lose it and I'll forget. Right, shoot him. This one. Advantage. Disadvantage from equipment target outside normal range. Is he not good with this bow? It might be worth him getting a little closer, to be fair. Now, there's been a terrible misunderstanding. It meant the tribute to Queen Elizabeth II, who died 1 year ago today. Has it really only been a year? Oh, whoa, what the fuck happened there? They threw Laziel. Wait, they like threw Laziel into the grease and paralyzed her? That's, interesting.
May it please, Mistra.
How much is this too? It, oh, looked like it exploded them, so that's pretty good.
I can't even catch my breath.
That's true.
Another step forward.
Laziel, do you want to be on fire? Because that might be what's about to happen here. Oh, I know what we can do. We cause some acid instead. For 16%, 60%, there we go. Dissolve them! I mean, they're still in acid, even though it says I miss. Consumer will default monikers. Don't you start. Absolutely or not. And you know that. We're not my dad. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Did that go off? He's got so much health. No! Please leave Laziel. Aha! You slipped and you're a big skeleton man. And you still slipped. I think you would. What to prioritize?
Don't linger.
Like, it would make sense to kill the ghouls first because what's giving him this disadvantage? Is this shield that's giving him the disadvantage? Yeah, it is. The shield's giving him disadvantages on his fucking bow shots. You don't like the monarchy? Please don't. Hey, I mean that's enough to get you banned from a public space. Apparently. I don't want to set Laziel on fire. Thing. Your sneak attack? Can we sneak?
Let's have a little fun.
The sneaking in mid-combat is so confusing. Because it started it and then it disappeared. Now his go's been used up, so like... What? No! Paralyzed. How paralyzed are we? Ooh. Heal self. Can we shove? Oh, we can't shove. We can do this. For a total of 6 damage. Alright, I'm just gonna run. No! Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are they paralyzing every single time? Let's help with that. Scratch, we need your help. Oh, that was our go, was it? Okay. I'm not using my goes very well. Right, Laziel's gonna die either way. So let's just fucking throw a fireball at them. Oh, Laziel actually didn't take any damage at all, it seems like, interestingly enough. And also isn't on fire somehow, so that's cool. Or is he the real quick? No. The only time we ever did that was in the medieval mode of Rust, and it did seem like people hated that. Quite a lot. Actually, did I even say quick? I think I said like, or something. I don't know. No worshipping, please. I'll ban you. No cult here. Not allowed. I won't allow it. Does make me feel a little bit awkward. How many streamers channels are like, we're not a cult, and I'm like, actual cults do say this quite a bit. Like they'll have a joke about being a cult sometimes. Oh my god. Laziel's not having a good time. Stop hitting Laziel, please. We'll just have to leave her. We'll get her back with a resurrection thing later, I guess. Did they bring in more ghouls? It kind of feels like they brought in more ghouls. Not pleased about that. Can't target undead. We can't eat the undead? It's interesting. Here we go. And get a flourish as well. You're off balance now. Does that mean I can disengage? Yeah, I'll go over here. This seems like a helpful place. Oh good, I punched. Oh shit, did I not pick up my... Did I not put my staff back? Oh. Oh. Yeah, can I, Did I not fucking pick up my staff? No, I did. It's there, okay. Oh shit, that was a whole move. We're gonna die here, aren't we? No worshipping, not even praying. No, because I don't believe in that stuff. If you were truly adhering to my will, you would not adhere to my will. You would be an anarchist. Would not think that people are superior to other people. You would, if anything, you would trust in and believe in yourself. Just give him a shove. I did something. I think when every enemy can strike you twice for 16 damage and like not even miss slightly, that maybe something has gone wrong here. So how am I supposed to do anything about that? I know it's tactician, but like, I don't know. One Dennis doesn't believe that stuff, so you can't either. If it's the will of the beloved holy lead, no. Not even ironically say that. No rest for the wicked on ghoul. Oh, they just bring the ghouls back. We should not have started this fight. Look at this. Right, okay, well that's just defeated. That's not the last time I saved, is it? So we've not even had the fight with the weird colonial lady. We'll have to speed run that fight then, I guess. Dang it. I really do feel tired today. A great urge for a nice caffeine. Yeah, actually, no, even joking about it being a cult is the kind of thing that makes everyone start going, aha, we're not a cult, and start behaving in culty ways. Like, genuinely. So please, actually do stop it. Because it will, and I don't mean this in like, haha, don't give me subs kind of way. I mean like, no, I don't, it makes me feel uncomfortable, especially because I have actually been in a cult before. Probably more than one. I don't know if the Limiverse counts as a cult, but it certainly is for some people. Oh yeah, I mean earlier today, how this conversation started, we were talking about like what makes a cult a cult. To me, it's usually can't really question the authority, and they make decisions for you, even if those decisions are like, you know, your actual life, like life decisions and stuff. Long fights, it's like this put you off the game. For me, it's the memories. Yeah, I don't want to like
on my way.
Be super serious about it, but I don't know. I don't want to be the stream where everyone's like, haha, it's not a cult. There's so many of them like that now. Right, back through the mountain pass. We're gonna try and speedrun the fight with the old lady. You had the Heaven Gates podcast. Is that presumably that's about Heaven's Gate? Actually, my probably one of my favorite podcasts for talking about cults in a way that isn't praising them is the Oh No, Ross and Kerry podcast, which is on the Maximum Fun Network, which is also the same one that has things like Mabim Bam and Adventure Zone. It's about not advocating. Yeah. I think I think they've mentioned that podcast in their podcast before, honestly. Right, speed run.
Always room for more.
Pick things up. Open things. Send rope to camp. Although a speedrunner would not be picking up all these like ropes and stuff, would they? Oh, Maiko Kiyomo's or Chimino? Korea implosion, presumably. I don't know who that is. I don't know what anything is. I was talking to my friend. One of my best friends said that I'll just say their name. Rowan. My friend Rowan said to me that she thought the way that I collect music is really unhinged because I don't make. Every time I make a playlist, it just disappears. And like I don't really use Spotify. I just have like a third-party YouTube app on my phone, and I just try and remember what I like. But I never remember what I like, and then every time I write it down, it goes away. So, Rastafarian started worshipping Haile Selassie against his wishes. Like, I don't think it's as straightforward as that. I don't think they necessarily. I think they venerate Haile Selassie, but that's because of Ethiopia was essentially, seemingly, the only country that resisted colonialism, Western colonialism, and specifically it was targeted by Italian fascists, so it was like a really big fucking deal that Haile Selassie, or more accurately Haile Selassie's mom, repelled them. So if you ever see the Rastafarian colours, that's the colours of Ethiopia because of the anti-fascism. It literally says divine. Okay, I must have missed that part then. I don't know. I think I could get a free pass on that. Oh, he's godding. Oh, is he godding for it? Oh, Rastafari. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Hang on. Rastafarianism. Let's look at the Wikipedia. Oh, it's funny. The first BBC Red Link. Rastafari. Rastas accord key importance to Haile Selassie, and many regard him as the second coming of Jesus and Jah incarnate, while others see him as a human prophet who fully recognizes Jah's presence in every individual. Okay, so it's not all of them. The religion developed after several Protestant Christian clergymen, most notably Leonard Howell, proclaimed that Haile Selassie's crowning as Emperor of Ethiopia in 1930 fulfilled a biblical prophecy. Okay. Okay, so he's quite he's quite important, isn't it? No, I would say, I mean, I don't know very much about it at all, but it does seem like lots of different people get different things from it, but almost all of them are like, you know, anti-racism or black solidarity. The term Rastafari differs from Rastafari Makanen, the pre-regional title of Haile Selassie. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no, so he's very central to it then. Barry McCunnan was Selassie's personal name. Some academic sources refer to the movement as Rastafarianism. However, the term is disparaged by many Rastafari who believe that the ism implies religious doctrine and institutional organization that they wish to avoid. Okay. Rastas place great emphasis on the idea that personal experience, intuitive understanding should be used to determine the truth or validity of a particular belief or practice. No Rasta therefore has the authority to declare which belief practices are orthodox and which are heterodox. as in heresy, I guess. The conviction that Rastafari has no dogma is so strong it has become a dogma of itself, says some fucking guy. Some followers openly describe themselves as Christian. Rastafari accords the Bible as a central place in its belief system. Yeah, I mean, this is Wikipedia, so like the information is not gonna be necessarily as fully accurate. Okay, from its origins, Rastafari was intrinsically linked with Haile Selassie. He remains the central figure in Rastafari ideology, and although all Rastas hold him in esteem, precise interpretations of his identity differ. Understandings of how Haile Selassie relates to Jesus varies among Rastas. Many, although not all, believe that the Ethiopian monarch was the second coming of Jesus, legitimizing this by reference to their interpretation of the 19th chapter of the Book of Revelation. By viewing Haile Selassie as Jesus, this Rastas also regard him as the Messiah prophesied by the Old Testament. Okay, so he's Jesus and he's what was the other guy? I know the Old Testament is the changed version of the Jewish texts, which have I can't remember what the guy's name is supposed to be. So the interesting thing though about Ethiopia is I think it was the first place to be Christian, as in like this is all our religion, because oh god, it's trying to really come. Because the after Jesus was executed, basically all of his followers went in different directions, and apparently a lot of people went down to Ethiopia because it was just outside of the Roman Empire, I believe. And then I think like potentially one of the oldest Christian temples is there built there. Yeah, Ethiopian. Yeah, it's really interesting because there's stuff where I know stuff about like medieval times, and because racism wasn't really a thing in medieval times, or at least it was like just getting started. Certainly it was in Spain throughout the medieval era, and certainly it was in Greece in the ancient times, but most people didn't give a shit, so people could freely move from one country to another, from kingdom to another, if they were also Christian. So Ethiopians, not uncommonly, would move to England, and there's record of this. They might have to adjust which version of Christianity they're doing in order to like live there a little bit better, but like it did happen. And like if weirdly after that it would have been more difficult for Ethiopians to move to England, and that it, I guess, became easier again. But that's how I kind of know the intersection of it, of the Christian thing. Oh, in the Middle Ages there was a lot of bigotry. One of the biggest ones was although this one kind of ramped up towards the end of the medieval era, which is transphobia and homophobia, particularly because of Thomas Aquinas, and also what the fuck is that guy's name? Justinian the First. But that was like initially generally people didn't sort of care, and then the church just got angrier and angrier about it, and it became more of an issue. Most of the bigotry would have been based on religion. Religions that weren't Christianity were very much treated as evil. There was a absolutely horrific amount of anti-Semitism. I would say in England was one of the worst places, behind Spain, I suppose. But then Spain, prior to the Reconquista, actually was one of the safer places for Jewish people. This is a very unfortunate thing that keeps happening in history for Jewish people, is that they will move to somewhere that's relatively safe for them, and then it becomes the place where they all get killed. And that keeps happening, and it's still kind of happening. Okay, yeah, that's me done reading about Rastafarianism right now. I feel like I've read that article before. I need to read it again. There's some stuff that just keeps coming up. Racial bigotry is older and newer. And Elysia is relatively safe. Yeah, they actually specifically call it the a golden age of Judaism or something like that. It's got some name specifically, because partly Muslims believe that the like Jews are sort of right, but Christians have like warped the word of God so much, so they're kind of, in many ways, they see themselves coming back to that stuff, so there tends to be more tolerance, whereas Christians feel that, or at least historically felt that Jewish people, or people that stayed Jewish as opposed to specifically Christian, were denying the divinity of Jesus, but they also went and changed all of the old Jewish texts to say actually Jesus was coming this whole time and stuff. It seems very clear to me that the idea that Jesus came back was probably because he had a brother called Thomas, if I understand correctly, that looked quite a lot like him. But the thing is, if he'd actually come back, why didn't the Romans execute him a second time? Why did the Romans lose interest in Christians after they'd executed Jesus? Because they did. They even though most of the disciples scattered, they did seem to have fairly relatively like free passage to do so. I think was it Saint Paul went to Egypt, and then like I don't know where the other disciples went, but they basically all went across the Roman Empire. Best guess about Jesus can be explained by grief-based hallucinations. I don't even think it's like that. I think they literally were just like, no, you didn't kill him. And then they've got like, see, we've got Thomas. I wouldn't even go so far as to say hallucinations. I think that as history goes on, especially if you keep asserting something, it becomes more magic, and like religion, particularly Christianity, is a big thing for this. There's a lot of readings of actually stories about Jesus that I'm like, well, if you know the geography of the land, or you know the reason for this, you can find an actual explanation for it. Like the whole thing of him walking on water. That story ends with them teleporting to the shore when the rain stops, and I'm just like, well, it's very clearly that the rain made it look like the shore was further away than it was. Like, that seems like a very easy explanation for that. Because Jesus doesn't go, come off the ship, I'm walking on water. He goes, come off, it's safe. And like, that could be a cool story in of itself, that like, you know, he's confident. But because they needed him to be divine magic to sort of like prove it or whatever, and also like preachers from that time were not considered to have any weight unless they had some miracles behind them, which is something that I guess that Christians have kept for you know, saints, and so Catholics, I guess, have kept for saints and stuff. Like, they need to have some miracles to prove that what they said was actually like worth it or whatever. Because who claimed to see risen Jesus could be sort of explained by Paul's domestic road experience of Peter's grief. I don't know so much about that stuff. I don't know about that. I don't mean that as in, oh, I don't know about that. I mean, like, I've never heard of that before. Ooh, I just scored a drop on my own channel. Amazing. There we go. I've claimed. I didn't know I could do that in OBS. That's really interesting. Thanks, me. As of who claimed to have seen a risen Jesus, it can be sort of explained. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. Right, let's get back to this game. Enough talking about Christian history. Right, let's kill this old woman. I'm really losing my voice today. Your Bible nerd. I'm interested in learning about Christian history because that's something that you never learn in a church. And it makes like so many actions like make so much more sense, and you know the history behind it. And also like I really like undermining white supremacy and undermining like European identity and stuff like that, because it's so bad and toxic. It's like, learn all the secrets that you won't know, or at least the logic or whatever.
You know, look over there.
Brutus. Acutely.
Honestly.
Yeah, I'm just skipping this. Hard to buy their children.
Please.
I'm sure your friend. They
steal one.
I'm not. You'll be well compensated, of course.
At last. Hatazeth!
I knew I was right.
Ah, shut up. Right, let's kill it. Let's kill this woman. Can I do a sneak attack? Hang on. Sneak. Used hide, lost condition hiding. What? Why? What? Fucking just alright. Just bleed. Get her blood. Everyone's getting what they want from this old woman. We're killing her for Laziel. Asterion gets to drink from her. Decided every internet person needs one strange hobby that confuses people. Decided mine will be reading as any Bibles. Reading as any Bibles? And commentary. What? As is reasonable but still disturbing to most people. I don't understand what you're saying. Though I will say, if you really want to learn about the Christian Bible, I think the best way is to read the Jewish texts and then also read the Islamic texts. I think that's the best way to do it. Although properly reading Islamic texts does rely on you learning Arabic, and obviously learning Hebrew or at least Greek is probably going to help you with. Oh no, was it Greek? Because Greek would have been the Romans. I don't know. Talk to a particularly historical rabbi. Ask them some questions because they like that. Excuse me. You read those translations. Yeah, the problem with, I mean, this is another thing. This is why the Islamic texts are in Arabic, is because they were like, well, Christians are have been translating and translating and translating, and they're not even getting the same meaning out of things. So we need as much as possible to preserve the words that we're saying. Oh, weapon dropped.
Taking position.
Right. Smash her with absolute power. Which I missed. Okay. Alright, give her a shove. Off you go. Action surge. Oh, I moved you too far away. We not do backbreaker on you. No, we don't have enough movement. Oops-a daisy. Well, I guess I can shoot you. Piercing shot. Missed? No.
Still on my feet.
Right, Roz, do something powerful. Like, coat her in acid. Oh my god, 24. I feel like that's the highest I've ever hit with anything. You're talking to someone online who gave you the whole Jesus fulfills the prophecy story, and he responded that it was the consensus of biblical scholars that the story of Jesus was retrofitted to fulfill the prophecies. I was expecting him to say something like, well, I'm not sure it's a consensus, something they said, between God and man, I know who to trust. There's no gospel of Jesus. Everything that was written by people. Like, the whole thing, like, I don't know. Like I am not anti-religious, or at least I try not to be, because I feel like when people try to take religion away from people, it's never good.
Fancy that, Jones?
Like, it's never a good thing.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Or witch bolt. But I'd certainly like the more dogmatic something gets, and like I don't really feel like I have the right to criticize any religion other than like Christianity, really, because all the other ones it just becomes just like shitting on a minority religion. Like, religion's a cultural thing, right? It's not just a religion. It's more complicated than that. But definitely, like, it's all made by people. Like, it's all made by people. Every single part of it is made by people. Maybe they believe or have a more complex interpretation of like how that all works or whatever, but a lot of the smaller religions that you don't hear about tend to have a much better relationship with this stuff. They're like, oh yeah, it's just stories.
Let's move.
Whereas I guess because of, partly maybe just because of the way that Christianity started as having to like assert itself so much, it, you know, perhaps made it more dogmatic, and certainly as it became the like religion of the Roman Empire, I don't think that helped it that much either. I was reading interesting things that the Roman Empire was not completely I don't even know the state religion, if you want to call it. They didn't really have a state religion before Christianity, even though Romans from Italy were worshipping what was essentially a copy of a Hellenic pantheon, which is essentially a copy of an Egyptian pantheon and a bit of a Persian pantheon as well. But when the state religion became Christianity, they started imposing it on, or at least promoting it, in places that had never had any Roman religion before. I think that's really interesting to think about. Right, kill her. Failed to kill. Push her. Bye. Bye. And then get in the way so she can't hit Asterion.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Right, how much health has she got? Quite a fair bit. We're gonna chromatic orb her again. I'm gonna do a lightning damage on her. 4? You think it would do more because she was already getting electrocuted, but whatever. Yeah, and then go here so she can't reach Asterion because Asterion has got like 1 health.
Speak, they burn.
Scratch. Oh, and then heal Asterion. There you go, Asterion. You got blessed too. But who made people god checkmate? But there's no I don't think we have any record of a story of a creator that predates the existence of humans. Every single, and I know that's kind of a you know, writing obviously is a fairly new thing in human existence, so, but then that depends on what we consider to be writing or whatever. I'm sure, I don't know, maybe there is like the first humans. It seems fairly common that people come up with some kind of like creative, because as Mary Shelley says, what is Mary? I don't know. Mary Shelley's like, well, you got a dad, so it's not unusual to think the other stuff. That's definitely what she said. Right. This woman. Not enough movement. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, how come I have to move for that one? Oh, because that's a sword. Oh, okay. Well, we'll hamstring it then. Oh, wow. 17. I'm glad you're on party, Asterion. Haha. Oh, she healed herself. Sentinel. Missed. Second attack for some reason. Bite her, doggy. Get her. 7 damage. That's like more than most of Roz's spells, it seems. That's like more than anybody hits with their like weapons. It's just a little dog that's got no bonuses. Mary Shelley says, "Let me fuck up my mom's great old man." My favorite thing actually that I read recently was people were like, Frankenstein is all about like being rejected by your creator, and Mary Shelley dedicated that book to her father. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, I see. I understand. Not reach destination? Why not? They're right there. We're right there. We're right next to you. Okay, what if I jumped? Path is interrupted. What is this? There we go. It's weird that I had to do that. Yeah, she's dead. Alright, short rest everybody. And let's loot this old lady again. That's going to Gale. Going to camp. Elizio. That's going to goes to where? I don't know what's happening with that. That one. Read that one. Yeah, if someone was trying to steal, like, my kids, commonly, I feel like I also would have an issue with that and be really aggressive towards them. Okay, I've dyed my hat in a way that did absolutely nothing. Didn't seem to change it at all. Okay. What did we do last time? Ooh, we've got, hang on. We've got pale orange and orange. I want to see if I can make them both orange. That with the hat as well. There we go. We're matching a little better than we were last time. I don't understand this, how this bit's ended up blue. Like, this isn't the, not super fashionable. I guess the boots are the boots, right? I can do about that. Right. Old lady dead. Oh, what's in her backpack?
Let's have a look.
Oh, that's right. I remember right. Because I wasn't taking the fight very seriously, so I was like stealing all these things. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
I might still need to drink a potion though. Maybe not fight the skeletons this time. Unless I've got some kind of like secret trick or something. Had a biopsy done. Oh my gosh. Very tired. Yeah, something I noticed with laser hair removal, because of how painful it was,
The fairy
is that
in Lathander's grace.
anything like that,
Shine upon you.
it's so tired afterwards. I guess it's because of adrenaline or whatever. Oh, a cable cart. Should we cable cart? Oh, it's a strength roll. Uh-oh. Why do I have a -1 to strength? What happens if I fail this roll? Does it explode? It probably doesn't, right?
Damn, completely stuck. I wonder when it was used last.
Right, Laziel try. Still not a good roll. The way that they show you inspiration rolls for this is a lot like how mobile games work, because you can just roll again for this. Oh no, if they fail to roll, they don't do it again. Oh, okay. So maybe it's not like mobile games then. 20! Asterian's like, I'm full of blood! I think you're calling Uber. Yeah. If you're tired, it's probably not the time to be biking. Also, I think if you go through something that's not that enjoyable, especially medical, it's the time to treat yourself to like taxis and food and things. Wow, Asterian's really good at this. Also, like, I don't know, a wheel like that to move something like that and then move something like that seems like a lot of work.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Right, everybody get on. It's me.
Salutations.
No time to rest.
Can everyone actually get on, please? There we go.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Whee! That's how we get to the crash. I mean, the weird lady did say that this was the direction to go. There's some kind of... what is this? Oh. I was wondering if that was a button that would, like, send it back or something. Wait, where's... Scratch gone? What are you doing? You found something. Ooh, potions! I was about to leave for a second there, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, no. Remnant, old, potion of great healing. What's this pilgrim's prayer? Good morning, Lathander, and I suppose all mornings for you are good. You're making them up out of all the bright bits of night and getting them shine-worthy and such. I have 2 new boys, Luke and Elliot, and I should like them to see lots of your nice sun-ups. If you could watch over them, I should be most thankful. I am as poor as muck, but I have some heart left to give, that which has not been eaten up by the boys and their mum, so that bit is yours to keep them seeing sunrise. Thank you, Harrison Fields. I think maybe that was not the voice for Harrison Fields. Dear morning lord, and you are a dearie. Haven't I just had the grandest time? Sure, if I was honey, I wouldn't have had any trouble getting down a hill. So warm and good I feel. I've been headed here to pay you homage and beyond, on other business, for 2 odd months, and every mile's on earth more and more kindness. For example, when my sleeping roll was infested with bed bugs and itching me disagreeably, morning lord, I have no qualms admitting it, a woman gave me a spare of hers, and it was toasty and warming of a night, and she has 2 children of her own to tend. Anyway, thanks for pouring your honey heat over each and every day, cloudy or no, here for a lone woman barefoot and smiling on the long road. Am I just like stealing from like a pilgrim thing? What was this other one? Pilgrim's Curse? Can I read? I really want to read the Pilgrim's Curse. Let me read Pilgrim's Curse. Why can't I? I want to read Pilgrim's Curse. Come on. However. Plenty of autumn cross here. I mean, I want to. I know I can. I know I can do it. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's read this thing. Morning, Lord. You never rose up over nothing. You're just a fucking sham like all God's dirty, stupid animals. All of you rotten pigs, rotten pigs. Wee. You ain't got shit on the absolute. It's beautiful. It's gonna fuck you like the cheapest whores. Jesus. I'm guessing, like, I guess the expectation is like a goblin wrote that or something. But it's interesting that it's still listed as a pilgrim thing. So they made a pilgrimage to this spot so that they could write a curse. Alright, keep save. Every time you pick stuff up, save. Anything that takes any amount of time, save. Save and save and save again. This is the way we already went, isn't it? Wait, I say that, I'm like, we just got here. What do you mean this is the way we already went? Ooh, berries! Instantly distracted by berries. I mean, it is kind of fun how you can sort of forage, and that does have a purpose, right? Because later it becomes part of your food stuff. I'm interested, actually, because all the food items have, like, food values. Normally, people don't do reagents and stuff in D&D because it's like too much trouble. But I do wonder if that can just be a thing of like, oh, you found this, it's worth X amount of food value. I feel like some system like that would actually fairly easy to do, right? Come on, everyone, jump up the cliff. Holy shit. What about you, dog? Oh my god, the dog had a bigger jump than the rest of us, I think. Berries! Ooh. Here. An arrow, is it? Even though I don't think we've actually ever needed arrows for any bows. What am I supposed to do with this? Lots of arrows, actually. Ooh!
You have lied.
A bird. Can we talk to it?
A word.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off.
Oh. You want to steal something from you?
Steal? Eagles are bigger. They just take. Nest, prey, everything. That's how it works here.
I'm getting really disoriented by looking at trying to follow the bird's face when it's like that. I would not enjoy that. Doesn't sound very fair.
It's not bloody fair. I got there first. The Eagles don't even need it.
attack the whiny bird. Surely eagles need a nest as much as you.
Not on top of the monastery, they don't. Oh, it's not even like the eagles need my nest. The drunk lizards they eat aren't hard to catch.
Nature, try and figure out what these lizards might be. Easy peasy, rub his tummy. Do they like tummy rubs? I feel like they would like neck rubs because obviously, this is a thing with mammals, right? The part of the reason they like strokes and stuff is because they gotta like clean their fur and stuff. That's also why we're quite bendy, I think, although humans are not as bendy as say a cat or something. We actually, I think there's something about like we can tell what animals had fur or feathers or something because of the way that their spine can move. But I see it under the face, I feel like, because it would be hard for them to reach. This is how like cats like behind the ears and the back of the head and like all around here because it's like it's kind of hard for them to groom.
While quite vague, drunk lizards could well point to kobolds, who tend to operate in packs.
We need to go deal with the eagles for you.
You kill an eagle? But if you think you can, then
It's much easier if I just do this.
kill the eagles. They're the worst.
See what I can do.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye on the roof. Rude bastards, those eagles. Deserve a little comeuppance.
I think it's worth mentioning that eagles are a endangered and protected animal in America, and in fact, the only people who are allowed to take their feathers are Native Americans.
Still breathing.
But yeah, we'll go kill some eagles in your game. Can we take this key? Oops. Or will you get offended about that? Oh no. It looks like you don't mind. So we'll take that key.
How much farther can I go?
Oh shit. Repulsion mine, fuck. Oh god. Scratch, if you step on that repulsion mine, I will be so annoyed. Yeah, every time millions and millions of like perception check, I'm like, it's an interesting place. Can we jump across a chasm? Sorry. You have to go and do some shit for 4 days. Just like, bye everyone, I'm gone for 4 days. Like, straight out the door. Thanks Taki for being here. Have some good fun for 4 days. Great old time. I mean, I'm gonna be doing stuff for 2 days, but one of those is get drunk, and the other is presumably recover from getting drunk. Well, I don't know. I feel like I've been drinking a lot lately. I've been doing a lot of events that are drinking, and I'm like, I don't know if I like it as much as I used to. Back to Hysterian. Keep picking up all these arrows. I wonder, did the arrows stack? I wonder. I need to see. Oh, they do. Good. Oh, so all we've done is we've just gone to the other end of the little cart thing. That's not actually that far. The map's deceptive because it often seems like it's a lot bigger than it is. So we could go off that. I mean, we go that way, we're guaranteed to meet the skeletons, right? But I guess we should not go that way. Come on, cable car. Is this the monastery and therefore the creche? Even though, like, we nearly ended up getting killed by the Githyanki, and in one version of events, they did kill us. In one universe, they did kill us. I know that finding them is the best idea, but But Laziel wants it, so we'll give it a go, I guess. I'm being nice to it because everyone's being mean to her. Scratch's sniff. It's a special move that Scratch does. Oh, does Scratch find treasure this way? Wait, where are you? We just came this way, Scratch. Is it here? No? Okay, that was super unhelpful. Oh, wait, I heard something. What is it, boy? What is it, boy? Tell us. Let me see. No, it doesn't seem like it's anything. Oh, or does it just make that noise when we go into a new region? Okay, right. Don't Scratch. Let's head in. Oh, okay, this is the way in, I think. This is the way we didn't go before. Oh, and there's also a little ancient sigil, so we can learn that one. Point discovered. Rosy Morn Monastery. Oh, it's for me. Oh, here. The secret way in. There's like a secret way. We can't get, yeah, we can't get in the front entrance. I guess. Please don't electrify this surface. There we go. Oh. Oh, there's kobolds in there apparently. And they're all drunk. Interesting. Let's go have a look. Scratch lost condition, Scratch's sniff. Oh. I guess I never examined what that was.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
Silence!
No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Oh.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
What's in there that they don't want to do?
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the crash on high alert.
Wait, they're not from the druid thing, are they? Have a little look. Why are you carrying a bone? Gale,
I have the
you
magic
speak
touch.
with the dead. Can you tell us a bit more? Because this would be the perfect time to find out more by using Speak with the Dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why are you so desperate to run?
Scared. Hurt. Bad things. Yankee. Torture.
Where are you from?
Little house. Under a hill. Somewhere. Don't remember.
You don't remember where you're from? What are you doing here?
Path to Moonrise Towers. Absolute. Answering the call.
On an SUV to take me and your bike home. What, just like a random SUV? Maybe don't get into a random SUV. Who are you?
Corliss. Undertemp. Novice of the Absolute.
No, an Uber? Okay. Wait, SUV Uber, is that normal? In my country, all my cars are short. If a fucking Jeep showed up as a taxi, I would not trust it. I would assume it was an undercover police vehicle, especially if it had dark windows. What did Kif Yankee want with cultists?
Chin.
It's odd here too. Okay, well, I would maybe just double check their
The spell's
credentials.
power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, it was a little enlightening, which is, you know, what I want from a Speak of
going.
Dead spell.
I'll take that.
Chasm, thanks, game.
Moving ahead.
Right, in we go. Oh, but there's a wooden crate. We've got to open every wooden crate, even if there's nothing inside it. Bunch of torches, fine. Maybe maybe we'll need to see or something.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Excuse me? How do
Your
I...
curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Well, it's a good thing it's in the camp then, isn't it? Now we're going in. Enhance. Enchanted security.
Someone there?
Lockpicking impossible? Come on. What's the point? Ooh, my magic unlockable unlockable door. It's not possible to examine it. To be fair, we did see that there was a secret entrance in earlier, but also... Oh look, I got inside.
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
Okay, well they're asleep, so... Should be fine. Did we sneak in? Let's walk in. I mean, they are all red circles. Let's just see how this goes. And save first. Are they all asleep? Mostly. Oh yeah, they're like super drunk. Oh. well, they're all awake now, I guess. The enemy is surprised. Do you really want to get into combat with me? Cause just kill you all. You get 2 health from that. That's cool. Considering I can do that seemingly every turn. Yeah, I probably do need to get high ground there. Hello, Kobold. I'm just going to walk through you solidly for a second here. Yeah, because they're all because they're all surprised that at least gives us some time advantage, I guess. No, don't hit me. Fire could be explosive, you say? Well, they've all got fire wine belly. Disadvantage on charisma and dexterity choke. If the drunk entity is killed with fire, a fire wine explosion occurs. Okay, interesting. Let me just... Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh well. I mean, I can get you in it anyway, can't I? Kaboom! Yeah, good stuff. Nice go. Yeah. Scratch. Scratch is still here. I mean, target's too far. Get closer. Stomp. For solid 6 damage. Scratch is a very effective companion. Yeah, it seems like a very flammable place. This. Stop throwing things at Asterion. He's supposed to be in a superior position. We could just start throwing kobolds, couldn't we? It's like into each other, right? Yeah, there you go. That worked. Oh, I am on fire though for some reason. Hang on, this should kill you. There we go, that's one less. And then give you a good shove. Back into the fire you go, perfect. Ooh, is that a fire wine barrel? Nice if I could also throw this. Yeah, fine.
No gloom, all doom.
Right. Pull this kobold scout off. There we go. That's a few less kobolds to deal with. And then always shillelagh. Always gonna need it, so get it ready. Oh, what's this campfire? Yeah, go over here. I didn't notice that kobold until just now. Right. So oh, I have to take a short rest before I can drink someone's blood again? Okay. Wanna shoot? I mean, it seems like we're in melee range, so sneak attack? No? Okay. We jump away, we will get attacked, okay. So I need to push them first, I think. Nice! Okay, that was good. And then just get down, to be honest. This didn't turn out to be such a superior place as I'd hoped. Walk around the fire. We cast... Without going up there, can we cast fire on that? No? Cast like a fire here? No. No. Nope. Dang. I guess we'll just keep moving like this. Can we cast it now? Now? Is it now? Oh, we could fire at this support beam. Yeah. I mean, mostly it just dropped stuff on that, seemingly that one and none of the other ones. It didn't seem like it did any damage either. Bro. Oh my god! No! At least they're all running into the fire, but also everyone is on fire. Oh god. I don't know what's happening. Right. Right. It does seem like we could also knock this one down as well. To bucket. Yeah, there we go. That seemed good. Seemed like a good use of my turn. We throw. Okay. Yeah, drink a potion. And you end your turn. Yeah, we're gonna win this easily. Easy. But we are taking an awful lot of damage from little rocks and stuff. So we should have like a big attack that attacks multiple targets. Seems like I can only hit 2 of them at once. Oh well, 2's better than 0. And kill them. And then heal yourself. Is that something you can do? Amazing.
Unleash me.
Kill's like, unleash me. I'm like, Gale, I don't think you're as strong as that. Bring Scratch back. And then also, maybe heal Asterion if you can. There he is. Right, that's better. Drunken kobolds rolling around in the. Wow, look at the path he made through all of these like heavy beams. Right, gotta kill someone. Probably can't kill you outright, but I bet we can kill you. Yep, there we go. Right, you're off balance. Does that mean I can move? It does. Yeah, the kobolds are pretty consistently on fire. Oh, fuck me, look at that. How come they get these things to throw and they're so devastating this every single time. I mean, this is a lot of kobolds, to be fair. Right, kill that one. 4 damage. Good enough. No! At least they're not doing like 15s multiple times in a row, because that was getting very old. Let's summon some grease. Let's summon some grease and get as many of these in the grease as possible. Yeah. Grease. Which causes the grease fire. Amazing. And that's, I don't know, drink a potion again. Here we go. So now they're all coming out to stab. The SUV checks out. Nice. Okay, Leslie has fallen over. We'll bring her back up. After getting hit for 10 damage for some reason. We're not just... Okay, now he's getting hit again. Is it not just a ranged thing? Right, and do it to yourself as well. There you go. Oh, what the fuck happened? Wild magic surge. Create a fog of cloud around you. Creatures are heavily obstructed and blinded. Interesting. Does this mean I can
striking distance
run past here? There we go.
Time to strike.
An interesting thing to have happened, to be sure. Yeah, there we go. Jump out of it. Get back here. Can we like throw any of this stuff? No. Dang it. Health potion. Roz has some health potions.
Still breathing, despite everything.
A health potion. Here you go, Leslie. Easy.
I will ascend.
Great, because it gets here in 5 minutes. You're so tired. I'm really tired as well. I don't know if you can tell. I'm like, I do not have the energy that I normally have for a stream. But I'm excited about that because it means get nice and sleepy. Get to sleep. What would be the best thing for Asterion to do right now? Imagine escape. Possible. Can you jump up there? It's too high for him. Oops. Oh, can he stealth attack stuff because they can't see him? No. Go there, I guess. He's still in the fucking fire. Hang on, can we just get him out of the fog? And then can Roz
The only way out is through.
give him a health potion? Split. To Asterion. Need help? It's okay. Sometimes Rosie also... oh, having part of you removed to test is see if your body has gone wrong, and it trying to kill you is exhausting, especially after not sleeping because your bedroom was 35 centigrade, because your landlord fucked up the air conditioning system and it's just a heater no matter what temperature you set it to. You not switch it off. Like, it seems like it should be able to go off, right? That seems weird. I know it's landlords, but like, you know, oh, whose turn is it? It's Tyrion's turn. Yeah, it's Tyrion. Drink potion. Can't drink potion. Okay, in that case, hide. Yes. Pick up this barrel. Can I throw the barrel? No. It will go off if it reaches the desired temperature except if you put the thermostat off. That's not something you can like pay someone to fix. I know obviously money is a thing, but like, oh well, realistically the landlord should fix it. But I don't know what the process for that is. I joined the tenants union, and that all seems pretty good. Right, we're surrounded by kobolds. We missed both of them despite that being like a close ranged attack. That's good. Drink the potion and just everybody see if they can run out, to be honest, at this point. A lot of fire. We go here? Or here? Ah, damn it, now I'm on fire. Am I at least no longer blinded? No, we're still blinded. Damn it, Gale, and your wild magic. Uh-oh. Wait, the building's basement flooded recently? Oh, fuck. Submitted a tick with the superintendent of the building last week. It's not a priority. That's weird. Yeah, drink potion. Maybe get out of fire. Nothing in there. I guess the best thing to do would be to. Hang on, are we still on fire? We're not on fire. Okay, stay still because we're not on fire. Can we throw a barrel? We can. Okay. Most devastation that we can cause. Well, there's like 4 of them in there. Hang on, can't see anything. Here we go. Yeah, we can get 4 of them in a single barrel, so let's do that. Didn't do any damage to them, but it did dispel the fog. That's really annoying, because that's like the worst thing that could have happened with that, but oh well.
Swords meet sorcery.
Now would be a good time to turn into a bear, actually. Here we go. Bear. They're still trying to deal the fallout of that. It's fine when you have 6 to 7 fans going. We can't sleep or stream in that noise. I'm like, it seems like one of those things that's like could hurt someone a lot or kill them even. So you'd think it would be a priority, but again, landlords. Right, who can we shoot from here? They should have disadvantage. Yeah. Okay, good. That one said, yeah, we leveled up. We haven't leveled up since forever. Kobold inventor gonna do? It's gonna invent throwing a stone. Whoa. Oh, because they died full of fire wine, I guess. Roz is falling over again. Oh, okay. Okay, well, Roz is dead, so that's annoying. Stop throwing rocks at me! Whose turn is it?
Victory.
Azael's turn. Kind of feeling like we bit off more than we can chew, which is how I feel about just about every single fight in this game at the moment. If you go quiet, you're even the Uber asleep, so if I don't get a chance to say it before stream, have a remaining thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. I'll probably stop streaming fairly soon, just because of me being so tired as well. Plus, there's a couple of things I need to do. If I'll have time to do them. Okay, so who's still alive? Those two are still alive. We have like no health. That will we will just lose health by jumping that way. But we have a choice. I guess what we could do is we could throw more explosives. Can we get? Is there any fire here? Get these ones.
No time to waste.
Yes. Good. More of them dead. That's what we need. Yeah, and then just jump to this one, I guess. Got a potion, now would be a great time to drink it. Let's see. I think we're almost out of potions. Damn it, yep. No, it seems like we're out of potions.
The lance board is set.
Right, so we got two kobolds. Be able to kill that one, that's good. And then heal yourself, I guess. And then, to be honest, like, getting this room would be a good idea. We could climb up there. I don't think he can jump as a bear, can he? Oh, he can jump! Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that. Right. Shoot. Kobold. Kobold dead. Good job, Asterion. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, there's a few of them left. Especially in there. No, can't do anything else. Yeah, that's right. Attack Bear Gale. Yeah, get attacked. Running away from Bear Gale. I didn't even do the raw thing. Oh, I didn't realize that one was still alive. Where are you going? Okay, Laziel's down again. How am I gonna get Laziel up? Need to kill. We just need to kill them. Critical miss. Okay. I think I wanted Asterion to chase after the other one, but I think he's gonna have to get Laziel up. Which I don't know if he can do that because he can't jump that high. And he can't run that fast. Wait, unless I give him those gloves that make him do that thing better. These ones. Let me just double check. Once per turn after the wearer dashes, takes a similar action to jump. There we go. Right. So let's jump. Where's dash? Oh fuck, we can't do it. But we can do it as a cunning action. Ah.
On my way.
And then he runs here. And then he should be able to jump. Why can't he jump? Oh, there we go. We do it like that. Except he still doesn't have enough actions. Oh well, I mean at least he's like in the right place, right? So better than nothing. Hope someone's made a Bear Grylls joke while I've been lurking, but if not, please accept this as my official submission. It's not how jokes work. You gotta write them. You gotta fully write them out. Can't just go Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls. I mean, you probably can, to be honest. No, no! Ah, fuck! Gale's dead again. Arrgh! Better not be super dead. Oh, he is super dead. Right. help us heal up. We don't have enough revivify spells. Although he is supposed to have that special technique where he's like, take this thing out and then do this. All I can do is shove. Do anything useful? I mean, at least it's like giving them necrosis or whatever. Oh, Laziel's down again. Laziel's down again. How about you get off this? Here you go. Help my friend. And then do basically nothing because there's nothing I can do unless I can cast. Oh, I can't cast that. Okay. Use this chest that's not got anything in it. Let's see if it's going. Oh yeah, you can just climb up the ladder, can't you? And stab me. Saying Bear Grylls when you joke of the year at Fringe when it was top tier. I've heard that the people that gave you the award were related to you, so I'm not sure about the legitimacy of that. Kobold here, we got this kobold here, we got this kobold here. Seems like I could really kill any of them. Choke them off. Bye. Didn't even seem to do enough damage. Right. What we can do is we can blow this up. Wait, there was a kobold in there. Does the kobold not at least take damage for that? Come on. This game is ridiculous. I swear Lord and Lady Baldur have no relation to me at all. Okay, well, if you swear, I guess that's enough. We don't need to check any further.
On the way.
Just keep shoving them off this. It seems to be a good way of dealing with them. So annoyed that there was an extra kobold. Sentinel, yes. Fantastic. No! Get up! Can I still throw something? No, I guess that was too much. Oh, I can't do any move, and then Asterion can't do any move, and they'll just throw fucking rocks at me. I mean, at least that one's dead. I guess we could just get in their fucking way, right? Not enough movement. We'll just Misty Step there instead. Not enough space. There was enough space for like 1 second. Oh, there it is. Surprise, fuckers. Ha, now you have to dash, meaning you can't do a proper attack. Wait, how come Asterion didn't get an attack of advantage? That's how this game is supposed to work. Failed. Well, we're about to die here soon. Yep, and then they're gonna throw a stone at Asterion. And we lost. Right, when was the last time we saved? It was right before we entered this room. I think I might just exit the room. The river Kianfa flows from Erebor all the way to Baldur's Gate. Trade keeps the realms alive. Most people are happy barter if asked. It's not really actually been that many people to ask. Right, did I save it at the actual start of the fight? I mean, I think what you're supposed to do is just like blow them all up and just keep setting the room on fire whilst not being in the room. Yeah, well, remember when like one of the first fights I had in this, I just poured everybody into like a room and like forced them to enter. What happened to my, you know, my severe tactic skills?
One day I'll catch a break.
Right. turn-based mode. Let's do this properly.
Assume nothing.
Put Laziel like
I will be heard.
there, and also she's gonna pick up
I will take my pick.
this. Gonna stand really close to the door. And then I guess Asterion is also gonna be close to the door. But he's gonna be stealthing.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Your desire.
And then Gale is gonna shillelagh. Did shillelagh help you in animal form? I wonder. And then yeah, we've got a dog here, that's good.
Let's get going.
And then I'm here, that's good. We actually need to be in turn-based mode right now. Cast a spell at this thing. Okay, that did wake all of them up. Oi, wake up! Someone's trying to nick our ale. Oh look, whose go it is? It's my go. Are you on fire? Missed. Okay. Right, end of Rose's go. Right, Laziel. Can you do something like throw this barrel like here, maybe? Half is interrupted. Yeah, what if I stand here? What if I throw one of the fire wine barrels instead? Burning. Hope it's not my it's not my desk fan. Yeah, there we go. Ale everywhere. Perfect. And then we step back here and wait, I guess. Unless I can throw a second thing? I don't think so. No. Okay, that's the end of your go. Yeah, all of them are gonna try and get through this door, and it's gonna be really difficult for them. And they're only really gonna be able to go one at a time. Except they're not really, because they're all gonna fucking throw rocks, aren't they? We stealth kill. Stealth attack. There we go, that was a good attack. And then also drink their blood too. Nice. Good work, Asterion. Back out a little bit. Perfect.
Victory is assured.
Right, Gale. Set them on fire. Okay, that didn't set as many things on fire as I expected, to be honest. You have a fire barrel of any kind. Let me put this hat on. No, you can't do that. Okay. Yeah, turn into a bear. Right, good luck getting through the door when there's a bear. All of them dashing. It's weird that it did 3 of them at once like that. But I guess it's good to save time. Yeah, run into the fire. Ah, fuck, it's the throwing stones again. It's fine. We'll just add to this, right? Because we'll cast a grease spell. How is this barrel not exploded? That's what I don't understand. But everything else is good. Yep. Laziel, could you throw... You can't throw the kobold. Okay. Do a regular boring attack then. Dog is out of sight. Maybe I can throw you. Oh yeah, I can. Right, we're gonna throw you at this barrel if possible. No? Half is interrupted. I don't throw you in any direction. Well, I will just kill you. Like, just in a normal way, I guess. But I do also want to throw more explosives at them. Like here. Ooh, how many can we get? Probably want that one. Oh, path's interrupted, path's interrupted, path's interrupted. Why? Interrupted by what? Hang on. Maybe I need to take a tiny step forward. Right, there we go. That's much better. Yeah, like that. Oh! Yeah, that was much more the kind of explosion I was hoping to see. Although it did also blow her all the way back here. Let me close this door. We'll close it without... No, it's just stuck open. Yeah, whatever. Let's leave your go. The boards are here. Wait, didn't you dash? How come you got an attack? That seems unfair. Can we can we pick? You're too heavy to throw as well. I would have thought Asterion could pick up a kobold. But whatever. Missed. 2 damage.
What fools these mortals be.
Goading roar. And then go slightly back. Oh fuck. Maybe not that far back. Can't reach yourself. Healed. by nothing really. That was like a non-heal. Yeah, all of you dash. Where are you going? Oh my gosh. Oh, you're going to wake up other kobolds. Okay. So many kobolds. Why did we come here? Kobold. Kobold. Take a really long time to have their go. Oak door took no damage because of Eddie. Okay. Right. It's me. It's Roz. Get up and the big fire spell. Does that only hit 2 of them? Hang on. You get... No, don't do that! Fuck, I didn't want to do that. That's my go! Ah! That's my go, and if I back out, I think they attack me. Actually, it looks like it might be fine. Yeah, there we go. That was
Swift.
the worst I could have done that. Right, how much is your health? 14. We'll smack you pretty hard. Okay, I guess we won't. Shove off. Oh, what the fuck? Did we all set on fire for a second then, or was that just what leveling up looks like? Because I swear something went wrong there. Kill. Okay, nice. Not any other attack. If I shove you, will that do damage to you? No. Okay, it does look like I can back up over here though.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Come on, Gale, don't die. Don't die, kill. Perfect. And then we're gonna back up a little bit because I think, ah shit. Yeah, Sentinel. That's what I wanted. I don't know how this kobold got through the door to get here. That doesn't make sense to me. But whatever. I think because they're all coded, that putting Gale there actually might be a good idea. Watch them start jumping through the walls. Hey, cause an explosion. Okay, I guess you can throw through doors. I know that the door's open, so I guess in the game sense it doesn't exist, but it does kind of seem like I don't know, like they're throwing through stuff. Yep, yeah, everyone take your fire damage. No, his wild shape. Right, maybe burning hands would be good to do now. I feel like we could. We still only can hit 2. Fine, I'll settle for 2. Oh, actually. Hang on. Can we shove you and then do the spell? I feel like I can get more of them. No, that's not what I said to do. Oh wait, I got attacked. I thought she attacked for a second then. What? Why didn't I hit anything? I don't actually, but I hate just how buggy and inconsistent it is sometimes.
Victory awaits.
Especially considering that it's not supposed to be like that. Right, it's time to throw more explosive or flammable items. This seems like it was good. I was interrupted. There we go. Oh! It did explode in Laziel's face again. But it does also seem like it killed a bunch of them, so...
Let's try to survive, hmm?
And then run away over here.
I will ascend.
Yep, run away over
Taking
here.
position.
Far away from where they can throw stones at us. Gale, you've got some health. Maybe you'd like to throw something into this absolute mess of a building. You got Thunder Wave, but oh, we can summon Scratchback. Let's do that. Can we close this door? Yeah, there we go. Close this door. Maybe throw some things in front of it. Turn back into a bear, honestly. Alright, good stuff. Oh, that was interesting. It almost seemed like them opening the door caused something to explode then. Lots of things keep exploding. I think it's just because they're full of alcohol. Although the amount of alcohol you would need to drink for that to be possible is more than enough to kill you. Certainly. In my humble opinion. What's here? Cobalt Scout. Looter. Didn't kill you. And the other one took really long to hit the other one for some reason. Interesting. Scratch. Can you run up and look out of sight? I don't think so. I don't think it is. I think it's actually right there. And of course they'll be able to attack me from that distance, and I won't be able to attack them. Pickle.
Taking position.
One. Missed. Alright, back we go.
Time for a cull.
Time for what? Did he say time for a cum? It really sounded like Asterion said time for a cum. I know I'm kind of tired, but like, is it time for a cum, Asterion? Time for a cum. Is that literally what it sounded like to me?
Gone with the weave.
Got you. Alright, there's only, by the looks of things, 2 kobolds left. Let's close this door. Oh cool, they've got like a ragdoll engine that really does not respond well to having the door closed on it. Ooh, a ceremonial mace. Let's can deal with that. Hey, let's consume some alcohol, why not? Given any effect. Disadvantage. Okay, shouldn't have done that in combat. Kobold Journal. Let's take the time out to read Kobold Journal. Collection of drawings, some cruder than others. Most of them feature kobolds in varying degrees of nakedness, performing sexual acts on themselves and summoning each other. The final pages, however, feature a more varied subject: a soaring red dragon, a Yankee at various ages, surprisingly detailed descriptions of wine bottles. Well, that's cool as fuck. Sorry that you had to die for me to find this out. So they've all been just having a huge orgy here. It's the suggestion I'm getting here. Where's this one come from? Why is it taking this kobold so long to get involved? Certainly forcing them to go for the door like this has been a good idea, I'm seeing, because they have struggled to get through. Yeah, just fireball them. Nice. Scratch, please. Maybe if Gale moves a little bit.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Oh, but if Gale moves, then I don't think. Damn it. Okay, right, now Gale can move. Scratch. Get him. Okay, never mind. Can Gale move back in?
Always be a gentleman.
There's no. It's weird how there's no walk here option. That would be useful. Right. Let's shoot them with our crossbow. Let's go do some damage. Reeling. We're still alive.
Let's have some fun.
Styrian, please shoot them.
Maneuver them.
Almost ran out of kobolds. Yes. 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 Inspiration. Why? Why did he get inspiration? Survive a fight in which you kill 10 or more enemies. Okay, I understand. Right. First thing, save. Second thing, let's go level up. Excuse me. Let's do some leveling up. And maybe we can do some of the other leveling up. We'll do the party, and then that'll be the last thing we do. Level 5, health increased. What's that thing? Got a new spell slot. Level 3 spell slots and gain 2 spells. Choices pending. Okay. We can get a real fucking powerful spell. 8 to 48 damage with a fireball. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Grant flight. Bestow the ability to fly upon yourself or an ally. A level 3 spell, that's not amazing. Feign death. Put an ally in a protective coma. They become resistant to all damage except psychic damage. Imagine if you're fighting psychic enemies, you put them in a fucking protective coma and they were just like, okay. Animate dead. Must be a medium or small corpse. See, that's an interesting spell. Bestow curse. Curse a creature of your touch. Curse either bestows disadvantage on checks and saving throws or attacks. Lets you deal additional damage to targets or robs it of its actions. Okay, so it's a fairly powerful debuff. Blink. At the end of your turn, roll d20 on 11 or higher. You vanish into the ethereal plane. While say you can't be harmed or seen in this world. I mean, that's kind of useful for a wizard considering how often she gets targeted. Nullify another creature's spell as a reaction. The spell must be for a little lower. If it's high, you must succeed. Nullify. It seems kind of complicated to use. Fear. Protects an image so frightening it makes targets drop everything and become fearful. They're easy to hit and cannot move. That's pretty good. So many level 3 spells. There's all these level 2 ones that I didn't even look at. Arcane lock. Ooh! Close the door container with a magical lock. Ignobly lockpicked or opened with knock. Now that could be very useful in some extremely specific circumstances. Empiric touch. Touch an enemy to siphon life force and regain half as many hit points. Seems good. Stinking clouds. Create a cloud of gas so nauseating it prevents creatures from taking action. Blow all time around up to 6 enemies. Alter time around up to 6 enemies to slow them. They won't get far, they can't do much, and they're easy to hit. There's a lot that are like, oh, they're easier to hit. Sleet Storm. Call forth a storm that disrupts the concentration of spellcasters, douses fires, and creates an ice surface. I'm trying to do that anyway. Move Curse. Extra room energy. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt! Also a blast of lightning that hits all creatures in the line of the eruption. It's very similar to the Fireball, to be honest. Hypnotic Pattern. Hypnotize creatures that can see the pattern. They cannot attack you, they cannot move or act. That's powerful. Haste. Target yourself or an ally to become hastened. Gain an action, become faster and are harder to hit. But become lethargic afterward. 10 turns though. Do you gain an action every turn? No. Take 1 additional action per turn. Oh! It's really potentially very, very, very good. I'm leaning towards haste and fireball at the moment. Glyph rewarding. Inscribe a circle of arcane glyphs on the ground. When stepped on by an enemy, the selected magical effect will trigger. Only one active at a time. It's not telling me what the actual spell thing will be. Gaseous form. Transform yourself or an ally into a tiny gas cloud. It can't fall and it fits through small openings. It's very hard to damage. While transformed, the target won't be able to attack, cast spells, or talk. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think enormous fireball is like, look at the damage on that, and haste is the other one because that could be really powerful. Now we prepare our spells, which unfortunately I think is independent of. Oh no, we keep our level 3 ones. I used Enfeeble that much. Is there something that I would prefer to use? Where Scorching Ray. I mean, it would be a level 2 one, wouldn't it? I already have Fireball, so like Thoughts, Flaming Sphere. The Flaming Sphere, I think that's like the thing that kept purging us in the mirror. Damages nearby enemies and objects. That actually could be very useful. I think that would be more useful than Ray of Enfeeblement. Hold person, detect thoughts. I mean, we use detect thoughts for like a few things. The problem is it's a spell slot. Like it's not a cantrip, right? Like I can't just keep casting it whenever. So if I even remember to do it, and I also have to maintain concentration on it, it's just gonna mean I'm not gonna be able to cast better spell later. Yes. Melf's Acid Arrow seems damage. See, Hold Person seems pretty good. We get rid of Detect Thoughts and get Hold Person instead. Also, we can summon a familiar, which actually might be really useful. That's a level 1 spell. Oh, but these are still spell slots, though. Chromatic Orb, we use that. Mage Armor, use that pretty frequently. Burning Hands we've been using, although there's nothing much better than that. Like, and also Magic Missile's also fairly good. There's one that I would get rid of. But even Enhanced Leap and Featherfall, like, they're so useful, I use them so much. I don't think we can really change that one, so guess we accept the level up for Roz there. No, very just a, you know, sometimes you have level ups that will like do loads of things, and sometimes you have some that just level you up, and that's like the wizard's equivalent of just leveling up. What do we got here? More health, extra attack. Well, yes please. That's the fighter's equivalent of just level. Well, I mean the extra attack actually is huge, so I shouldn't say it's just leveling up because obviously it's more than that. Asterion. Asterion, shall I give you some ranger ability? Would this be a good idea? We have a look at ranger. What happens if I make you a ranger? You get true strike. And you get find familiar. If I keep you as a rogue, uncanny dodge. Use your lightning quick reflexes to protect yourself when an attack hits you and take half the usual damage. I mean, that's pretty good. Problem is, any level 5 is gonna be pretty good. And it's not like it's not by doing ranger we're getting any kind of. Oh no, we are actually getting a few things. Mage breaker. In proficiently investigating creatures that hit you with snaring strike. Specialized in hunting creatures from the planes of existence. History of battling spellcasters. Proficiency in Arcana and can cast True Strike. Can do any. Oh, okay. You've sworn to serve a crown or nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. Gain skill proficiency in history and armor heavy armor. We could make him proficient in heavy armor that would just ruin his stealth. Will hunt the enemies of a holy or druidic order, gain proficiency in religion and can cast Sacred Flame. No, it's gonna be True Strike, isn't it? If we do pick this. Natural Explorer. Find familiar without doing a spell slot. Proficiency in Sleight of Hand. I mean, he's already proficient in Sleight of Hand. Resistance to cold. Resistance to fire. Resistance to poison. No, I think if I'm gonna do a hunter. A ranger, then I'm gonna do that. Abilities, survival. Is that possible to change? Is there anything else that he would want at all? Insight, investigate. Nah, survival. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make him also a ranger. To be honest, his bow does more damage than anything else that we do consistently. Right, now Gale's gonna be weird, I think. Druid level 4. I don't think we will be doing Druid level 4. And, ooh! Could turn into a deep rough. Assume the shape of a deep rough that casts dancing light and charges its enemies. Starting health. What's the other one? Dire Raven. No, I would prefer maybe Sorcerer. What happens at level 2 Sorcerer? Sorcery points can be used to alter your spells or create extra spell slots. Level 3 spell slots unlocked. This is the same thing. Gain Dispel. Let me have a look. Oh, it's just one of the existing spells. Which, not actually that interested in these. But we can replace the spell. No, actually, can we make him something even stranger? Like a cleric? Let me just have a look at this. Yeah, another... he's already got a healing wound though, so I don't know if that's gonna work. Inflict wounds. I don't think this will actually make him a better spell thing. Oh, we can make him worship wait, where's his god? Mistra. There we go. He definitely does do that. Yeah, no. So we could give him some cantrips. Sacred Flame. Because that's radiant damage, that will be good for skeletons. Guidance. Yeah. Resistant. Make a target more resistant to spell effects. Light, that's useless. Produce flame. Blade Ward, we already know this spell. This spell is a different version to the one you already know. You have access to both. That's interesting. don't really need any of these. That's the thing. Yeah. Ooh, subclass life domain. It's a better version. You already know. You will only have access to this one. Is that something we can change? You already know this is spells better than you only have access to this one. What's light domain do? Burning hands, carrying fire. See, this is the thing. There's only so many spells, so it's like, oh, you can do new spells. It's like, well, we already know those and cast them. Hi, Aldo, good to see you. I am trying to level. I'm doing all sorts of subclass stuff. Trickery domain. Stealth checks. Disguise self. Composted knowledge domain. Command. That's it. Nature domain. Poison spray, which we already have. Speak of animals, which we already have. Animal friendship. Okay, a lot of these subclasses are seemingly, you know, I would like my class to get spells and abilities from another class. So mixing all these classes together is not necessarily a good idea. Wonderwave, which we already know. Fog Cloud, which we already know. War domain. Divine Favor. Your weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage for 3 turns. War Priest. When you make an unarmed or weapon attack, you can spend a War Priest card to make an additional attack as a bonus action. That's interesting. Let me just check the... Still got the cantrips. Healing... Oh, these are ones that are prepared. What's this big one? Guiding Bolt. That's quite a lot of damage, actually. Yeah, actually. Actually, I think maybe I like this. There we go. So we get him to love his beloved goddess even more. Right. Let's go to camp. We could level up the other ones, but no, let's do it. We're on a leveling up run anyway. I think it does mean I have to tell them to piss off.
Have a lot on my
Gale.
mind. And, well, in it.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
I wish he'd stay in bear form. Stay in the camp, please.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here.
Caroline.
Quite well, I think.
Soldier.
Can you come with us so I can see... I can level you up. Because I think I just kept her as a barbarian because honestly, barbarian's pretty good, and then staying within the class also seems like it's fairly good. Because I think that I imagine the level 5 is something like do 50 things. Or is it? Extra attack, yes, as well as the fighter. Fast movement. Okay, interesting. I see no reason to change that. Very straightforward though, not many choices there. I do need to tell you to go home though.
Hey, soldier.
Oh, I've just realized a little trick. Because you get extra people in your camp, but you don't have to expend any rests if you just send them home when they're injured and replace them with other camp members.
Really? Really? Oh, fuck.
Right,
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Who are we talking to next? Who else? Will.
Just what I need.
Because I think Will is missing the...
Well met.
Will met.
That's the spirit.
I think Will's missing the thing that makes his,
Sharp as ever.
Eldritch Blast knock things back, which I really wanted. And I was sure I picked it, but I guess I didn't. Right, what's he got? Deepened Pact. Pleased with your service, your otherworldly patron added new boons to the terms of your pack. Blade pact holders gain an extra attack with their pact weapon. Pact of the Chains familiar also gains an extra attack. Wow. If only I had ever summoned a familiar with him. Oh shit, and we get a whole extra spell as well. Like a level 3 spell. Counter spell, nullify another creature's spell as a reaction. What's it for? Here, Fireball, Flight, Cassie's Form. Hunger of Hadar. Creatures within this black sphere are blinded and take damage at the end of their turn and at the start of their turn. I seem to remember that one's pretty good, so we'll think about that. And shift over at level 2 and level 3 ones. I think it's probably gonna be that one, right? Eldritch Invocations and your study of occult lore. Oh shit, wait, am I supposed to be looking for something that makes his thing? Is it repelling blast? That's it. So what has it got normally? Agonizing blast. Charisma modifier. Yeah, repelling blast is what I want. Yes. Repelling blast. Yes, make him strong. Do we want to replace the spell? Misty Step, Shatter, Command, X. I've never used this successfully, so. Oh, we can replace it with level 3 spell. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, of course I will. Good to get one that's maybe not been. Oh, Vampiric Touch. There we go. Yes, that seems good for Will. Can he summon? No, he can't. I probably should get him a pet at some point. Right, is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I think I'm gonna leave Laziel behind and bring out
Light on my feet.
Carl Atkins. Just as a way of having someone that's fully healed. I not even looked into Shadowheart. The game's like, oh, you have to because Shadowheart's got the thing.
Always at your side.
Well, I think you can just attack her and take it, but that seems unnecessarily evil.
Chuck, you believe you can survive without, as you say.
Yeah, stay here. I'll be taking Karlach.
Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yes.
Right, excellent. And with that, I saved the game because I am so tired. And I'm so hungry as well. I mean, I had a nice breakfast at least. That was good, but that was some time ago. Let us end this game. Let us find someone to raid, as is customary. Of my people. I don't know what I'm saying. Who do I want to raid? A few people. Who's good for a Friday night? It's on now. Oh, Slashy's. Oh, let's raid Slashy. Slashy's pretty high on raid almost every time, to be honest, because Slashy's like my best friend on Twitch. Thank you everybody. It's been here today. It's been a good stream. I'm sorry it was such low energy because like I say, I'm tired, and I think I said I was tired about 50 times. But I woke up early in the morning, hopefully with the idea that I would be able to sleep earlier at night, which I don't know. I actually am kind of really excited to cook food, and I'm worried that that's gonna wake me up. So I'll try and relax, and I'll go to sleep, and that'll be great because then I'll get it tomorrow, and I'll be like full of beans and ready and raring to go. If you're interested in seeing the full adventure that I've been doing in Baldur's Gate, as well as other VODs as well, I have a YouTube. Even if you don't care, just follow me. Subscribing is called on YouTube is nice. I think it's helpful for me. I'm not really sure. I only just use YouTube as a secondary thing. It's not like a major concern. Join the Discord if you haven't already. It's a great way to see exactly when I'm live, have lots of chats, make jokes about old philosophers and stuff. There's a sort of community Minecraft server. It's very easy to access through that. And if you feel that I should have money, as I should, check out my Ko-fi. Thank you very much, everybody. And I'll probably see you Monday, 4 p.m, as we move into the week where we do the charity stream on Saturday next week. Bye-bye.